Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? The Council is back with another podcast, episode 53. These things are going by quick. But yeah, man, we are back with another podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys enjoy it because we have a treat today. Special treat today. You know what I'm saying? You guys going to be introduced. Well, I should already know this person, but first time going to be on this podcast. But yo, for those first time listeners, we are a conversational podcast where we talk about the games that we are. Oh, hold on. Did I mess that up? Yeah, hear that?
Nah, you good. Keep going.
Oh, we are a conversational podcast where we talk about the games that we are playing throughout the week. Because at the end of the day, we are gamers that play games. Also, we talk about set news that went on throughout the week, and we have a set topic that we usually save to later on to the show, where you guys can always participate with in the live chat. You guys can always email us at THECOUNCILPODCASTYT@gmail.com, where we did get some emails in, and we will be reading those emails today. But yeah, man, welcome everybody that's here in the live chat already. Yeah, we got a good show for you guys, and yeah, let's go and let's televise this PlayStation Nation and bash Xbox a little bit. That's just a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, let's introduce the council members and our first. Hold on, we got my man Joseph here. Let's introduce Joseph. Joseph, you are no stranger to this show. Welcome back, my G.
What's going on, everybody? Joseph Walker here, aka Exhausted Gamer.
Exhausted Gamer.
Man, how y'all been living? It's coming down to that, like I said, it's getting towards gaming season, so we're getting there to the point where everybody's going to be broke, but we should be happy with games.
Whoa!
So,
Joseph, I disagree with you, man.
I'm just playing, man.
Because on the PlayStation Nation, the gaming season has already begun.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. But anyway, I've been playing. This week, I finally, after much contemplation, I finally dove into that Metal Gear Solid. Online. Pretty cool. And then, of course, you know, we had the little reset for Destiny on Tuesday, and now the Iron Banner is back. So everybody's been on there. I'm trying to stay away from Destiny because you mess around and play Destiny, you won't get to none of your other games. And that's pretty much it. I'm just hanging tight right now. I was talking earlier about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and get that Need for Speed. I really enjoyed the beta. I didn't play it as much as I wanted to. Played it enough to, you know, confirm my purchase of that. So, but you know, these next couple of weeks, it's starting to get on. You know, it's starting to amp up a little bit. So, thank y'all for having me once again. I much appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I just checked my Twitter just now, and you know when you start like a live stream, you know, it's automatically going to tweet out that, hey, this live stream has started. But it was in some weird language. I don't know what language this is in. But anybody that sees my tweet, I don't speak this language, but just click on the link, you know what I'm saying, join in. I don't know what's going on right here, but you know what I'm saying, just join in, and yeah, let's leave it at that. But yo, we have a first-time guest here. Well, not guest. She is a council member. She is no stranger to these YouTube streets and these gaming streets. Yo, my homie, Crunk Girl. What up, my G?
Man, I'm sick right now, dog. That's the only reason why I'm even here right now. You know, I be at work.
But yo, that's dedication right there. You are sick, but you're still here with the council members, hanging out, about to talk about these games that you are playing throughout the week.
Oh yeah, man. Games is always good. No matter if you're sick, hurt, messed up. Hey, man, you gonna game no matter what.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's some of the best gaming right there when you're sick.
Yeah. I will say that. Like last time I was sick, yeah, I was still gaming.
Yeah. I had a situation like that where I wasn't really sick. You know, I did have a, and then I said, hey, I ain't gonna be in today. Tuesday, Dragon Quest came out, and I was like, all day.
I wish, man. I just got back from the ER. I'm really sick. Like I can't go back to work till Saturday.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, though. But we still gonna be playing these games, though.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you feel better. But still, can you let us know what you have been playing throughout the week if you can?
Yeah, I got you. I finally what was Sunday, Monday, and I think Tuesday it ended for the Battlefront. I had been like downloaded it, but because of work, once you download a game, you want to really sit down and play it. So I didn't get a chance to really sit down till like Sunday and play it. Sunday and Monday, played some Battlefront, which confirmed my purchase. I'm definitely gonna buy that game. Um,
Hmm.
Y'all already know I'm on these 2K streets. I'm always on 2K, so 2K16 always in rotation.
That's what's up.
And I finally went and bought the Uncharted collection Friday, which is when it came out.
Whoa!
But I haven't even touched it yet. I haven't even put it in the system yet.
You telling
But
me you bought Greatness and you didn't touch it yet?
nah, man, I haven't touched Metal Gear Solid yet. I got a backlog out the ass, but I like to always go and get games and have them. So when I want to play them, I always have them.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
I don't be in no rush to be like, well, shit, I'll when I buy it, I gotta play it right then and there. I'm not that type of gamer. It gotta be like a specific, like I gotta be so excited for a game that I gotta play it right then and there.
You know what? I feel you on that, Crunk, because I've been doing the same thing with. I'm gonna catch a little flack for this with Watch Dogs. I go back every once in a while and just play that game.
Yeah, but I always finish games. But the thing about it is, like, the way I play games, I get so bored easily. I gotta put a game in rotation. So when I get bored, I gotta go to the next game, and then I come back to that game later. I'm always like that. Like I still ain't beat Batman yet. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna beat it though. That's the thing. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. But I don't be in no rush to beat these games. I be trying to enjoy my $60.
Yeah, I hear that.
Feel that.
And actually the first new game that I got that I have never played in the series is Disgaea 5. I did play that.
I'm moving
I played that for like an hour and a half maybe. I was a little mad because I didn't get no trophies, but yeah, that series is new to me, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and buy it. I ain't gonna be like, well, it might not be my type of game, so I ain't gonna even try it. I'm like, no, what? I'm gonna try it. At least try it, because for one, you say so many good things about the game, so I'm like, I can spend 60 and be like, try it. And if I don't like it, then I just don't like it. But at least I tried. But yeah, that's what I've been playing: Disgaea, Battlefront, 2K, and then I got the Uncharted, but I haven't played it yet. The Uncharted collection, but I have already played those games before. I played Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 already.
Yeah, like this guy is a great game, man. Like it's a long game too. It's a lot in that game. But yeah, once you get the hang of that game, it's gonna be like addictive. Man. It's gonna be like crack.
Yeah, I said once I sit with it a little longer, it'll probably resonate with me better since I'm new to the series.
Yeah. Right now, you're probably going through a whole bunch of tutorials and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of lifting and all that type of stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, if that stuff is if you're new to the franchise, it's key to learn that stuff because once they let go of your hand in that game, pretty much you're all by yourself, man. Unless you just go into the manual and like, oh, how do you do this again? But you ain't gonna expect no more tutorials, and all that stuff within the game because that game it gets complex. You know what I mean? But it's a great game. I'm enjoying this guy a lot. And Michy just told me some things too with some quests, so definitely gonna be jumping back on that. But this guy is a game where you play like a good 3 hours of it, and then you can just play another game and come back to it. Like it's always a good little comeback game. You know what I mean? You don't gotta like rush right through it. Cause that game it's a long game. You're gonna be there forever.
Yeah. I heard it's like 99,900 and some hours worth of gameplay, so I just wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? Try something different.
That's what's up, man. We're gonna talk about that later as well because that's gonna tie into our topic. Whoa, but yeah, that's good to hear, man. That you know what I'm saying, you're willing to try stuff like that because gamers nowadays, I don't know, they would try certain things that outside of the norm with them. But yo, it's great to have you, Crump, and we're just gonna move it along to my man, Mr. Stealth himself. Self.
Yo, what's up, world? This is Mr. Stealth himself coming at you again for another episode of the Council Podcast. And, well, let's go and cut to the chase. What I've been playing? Let's see. Currently, right now, I'm playing Disguise 5.
Whoa.
It's song bar.
I'm moving on.
But yeah, started this Disguise 5. I'm trying to get that crunked up. Went through Uncharted 1 on Crushing.
Wait for a second, Sarge. I know you're very excited to let everybody know what you've been playing, but I gotta ask you one question, my G.
Mm-hmm.
That Disgaea season pass, though.
Woo!
Tell me that thing doesn't change your whole team, dog. Yo, that is one of the best DLC as far as
Hold on, look. I just went and got, because I uploaded my save from the demo. So all that progress carried over. But they just gave me Lahal, Lisa, Metalia from the 100 Witch and the 100 Knight.
That's Bay.
Yeah. Yo, she level 1, but I'm already seeing stupid with her. But you know, it's on and popping right now.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you right now, Metalia is Bay. This girl, her overlord is beast, dog. Her overlord is beast. If you want to capture things, let's put her in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Let her build up, go to the overlord mode. Boom, everybody on that field is gone.
Yo, this is crazy, but I'm like level 3 and just pulled off a quad attack for 682.
That's
But it's so deep. Then I picked up Wasteland 2. If you like the original Fallout and you like a turn-based, grid-based RPG, that is probably the deepest. It ain't visually impressive, but that is probably the deepest RPG I have seen in a while, because they got so deep. They let you pick your quirk, and you can be a psychopath, or you can be a fainting sheep or a fainting goat, to where every time you get shot, you got a chance of fainting and dodging that shot, but you can't do nothing the next turn.
Yo, I'm glad you said that, because I've been contemplating that. I've been looking at Steam for the longest, and I looked at that game. I'm like,
Joe.
I just need something to pick up this real estate on my screen.
I like the art style, because some people get graphics and art styles switched up. Like, I like the art style. It's different.
We see that.
But I'm like, Wasteland is like just super deep.
I never heard of that game, but a lot of people have like
It's made by the original people that did the first Fallouts. So it's pretty much just another version of Fallout, pretty much just a over-the-top view, back to the old school way. Haven't played Talos Principle yet. Need to play that. Got Corpse Party. Haven't started that yet. And that luckily plays on the Vita TV. Got Heroes of the Storm. Need to play that. Got Battlefield and Call of Duty on my PC now, so I'll get on that scene. In 4K, so y'all know how a person does it on PC over here. But other than that, like I said, Uncharted. Started on Uncharted 2, started on Uncharted 3. Played Dragon Quest, which I already had experience in Dragon Quest, so getting back into that swing of things, but I already got an advanced learning of Dragon Quest, so I'm just flying through stuff.
Nice. Yeah, Dragon Quest is a great game, man.
Hey, Courtney, let's not forget about the Steam controller if you pre-ordered it tomorrow at GameStop.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get on that Steam controller, guy, because I was just looking at that video, and I was like, you know what? I want it.
Tomorrow, I pre-ordered mine, and it'll be in the GameStop tomorrow.
Nice.
A month before the before the November. I think before the November release.
Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah. But yeah, like, and don't sleep on Dragon Quest, people. Y'all might think it's just a Warriors game. It's more than that. It is way more than a Warriors game. So that's it. I'm gone. Back to this guy though.
That's what's up. But yo, Michy, right in the sand. Hope to win. I said I hope to win.
Do you hear that? Do you hear me? Currently, it's your boy Michy Battle. Currently, I'm moving on from my TV, remote playing this guy on my Vita.
You getting fancy.
Yeah, I know. That's what goes down these PlayStation streets. We tend to do stuff that use the features on our console that other people usually don't. But hey, I can still watch the game, so it's okay. I've been playing this guy 5, as you can hear. What else have I been playing? I got back on the God Eater demo because I missed that game.
When is that coming? When is that coming to States?
I honestly have no idea. I'm
but just know it is dropping this month in Japan. So if you're about that life, you can get it.
Yeah, and it's pretty much pick up and play. You go to the same place, you start the missions, and you go through them. You figure out what to do on the fly. It ain't too hard. Let's see what else outside the God Eater. Onigiri, play Battlefront. My wife's new favorite game. So not only is that game
shout out to Timbo.
This just in. We don't like Joseph. He snipes us too much. He's an excellent sniper, so watch your back in Battlefront and games where he has sniper
I
rifles.
was gonna say shout out to Timbo for not having couches to hide behind. Can't hide behind no couch now.
She gonna get all y'all in the party chat. In the working party chat, let's put it that way.
Oh Lord.
Damn it, buddy.
What else have I been playing? Oh yeah, that season pass is gonna get bought too. I just throw that out there for Battlefront. So yeah, getting all the Star Wars has to offer.
I'm buying it too.
I played more on PlayStation, but I kind of want to talk about what I've been trying to play on Xbox. I played a little bit of Halo with Bari and Kev. We went through what was that, Halo 2 we played? Or was it Halo 3?
Oh, Halo 3, yeah.
Yeah, we were playing through Halo 3. And then I went back to try to play Madden. And for some godforsaken reason, the Xbox One gods don't want me to finish games. And I know what you're going to say. Why are you complaining? The UI's in the beta. All these other excuses. Well, what happened when I took it out the box? We didn't have this UI then. There was no beta. I wasn't in the preview program then. The same thing happened. So just a disclaimer. For those of you getting 1 terabyte Xbox Ones, be careful. There may be buyer's remorse. But the 500 gigs, from what I hear, are perfect. So you're going to get one. You're one of them 500 gigs.
I don't really see anybody. I don't see the point of really, especially with the Xbox One. I don't really see a point of you buying a 1 terabyte when you can just, buy your own, external.
No. It's a point. I decided to get my 1 terabyte last year with the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare bundle because I was like, this is about how many games I'm going to buy for the Xbox One over its lifespan. So
but
I don't like external components. I don't like any extra moving parts. So I'm like, if I get this 1 terabyte, I don't need to add anything external, and I'm good. So this 1 terabyte will do me fine because probably all the games that I own on Xbox One will be able to fit in this system's lifetime on this device.
I don't know, because if you're getting that Halo 5, that's 60 gigs, God.
Yeah, that's a different story. You're all right about that.
130,000 gigs.
What the hell kind of game is that?
Nah, but like with the Xbox,
but don't complain. It's
like
just
that.
Because all the particles and the minerals that are going to be included in the game that is going to be great.
2K14, I think 2K14 was 50 gigs.
Yeah, it was up there.
But that was in 2014. No, they done went down by now.
They got it. They're not. Somebody didn't compress it right, or it's just it better to be that much more content, or it might have been compression issues, so they just left it where it was.
Joe, it's all them cutscenes, God. It's all them cutscenes.
I know, right? That dynamic resolution is going to kick in only on cutscenes.
Yo, listen, guys.
Yeah,
This is the Council Podcast where the PlayStation Nation shall be televised, or we bash Xbox a little bit.
Last but not least, back to PlayStation. I've been playing one of my favorite franchises of all time, Rock Band 4.
Whoa! Yo, how is that, man? I see a lot of people playing that on my friends list.
I'm loving it. And people complain about the song selection. You already paid for the other songs before. You want to play them, play one of the older ones. I'm enjoying these new songs. It's songs I've never heard before.
So how much did you, if I can ask, how much did you really pay for that game?
Well, I pre-ordered my game at GameStop. They gave me 30 additional songs with my pre-order.
Whoa,
And
that's
I
a lot.
bought the game and the guitar for $129. So you can just sing with using your headphones for your PlayStation. And it's weird. One thing that I find weird is that you need an adapter to play it on Xbox One because you don't need one on PS4.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's probably to adapter for the controller or.
It's like an adapter to use the Bluetooth.
Yeah, no. You know what it is? Xbox uses Wi-Fi Direct. They don't have Bluetooth built into their console. So it's Wi-Fi Direct. That's the reason why you have to use that. And with PlayStation 4, it has Bluetooth, so you can use Bluetooth with any perpetual that you have.
Yeah, see? More money spent. Good job. You knew what you were doing, Microsoft. Just another way you can get $20 out these people. Batteries, battery packs, chargers.
See that's smart business, man. They had a contingency plan. If you're not gonna buy the console, the games, you're gonna buy the accessories.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see you. Get your money how you can. But yeah, Rock Band is life.
That's what's up, man. Is that it that you been playing?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just like to say, there's nothing wrong with singing your wife to sleep on Rock Band. So for those people that have games, don't be too much of a man that you can't play Rock Band with your girl or with your wife. It's the perfect game for families.
I don't know.
I done fell asleep with the guitar in my arm, and I done had pictures taken of me doing that, so I know how you feel, man.
I can't get jiggy to the rock bands. You know what I mean? I think that's like if I'm in a party setting, then yeah, you know what I mean. But I can't pay that.
Man,
I see people will pay like $200.
When Guitar Hero first came out, man, bruh.
Yeah, but that's like a college thing, you know. I understand.
Yeah, when we was in college, oh man.
I wasn't in college, dude. I was just like, I got it. I was like, man, this is fun.
And look, let me tell you about life. If you're a single male and you're a gamer and you're trying to figure out how to get a woman in your house, Rock Band is the way to go. She might not like gaming, but I guarantee you she'll try to sing.
Rock Band and chill.
Rock Band and chill. Yo,
I wasn't gonna say it.
T-shirts
coming soon.
He ain't lying.
No, he ain't lying.
He's not lying. It's in a Guitar Hero, Rock Band, either one. Give us some bongos, a drum, or something. And,
yo, listen.
Hey.
Let me tell you something about life.
Oh God! Everybody gotta say something about life.
I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, goddamn it. I'm a gamer. But that Netflix and chill though.
No. You gotta have Hulu and commitment. Hulu and commitment. Come on, man.
Yeah, Hulu and commitment. That's what it's all about.
Nah, man. Hulu, you gotta look over at us sometimes with the commercial.
You should call it Hulu and struggle because you gotta watch some stuff you don't want to watch.
I want that in the commercial. God damn it, Hulu.
Hey, so what you trying to tell me, Jabbar? You rather look down than look over?
I mean,
it's just a question, bro.
Hey, there's no good answer. I already dug myself the hole. That clip right there probably got saved. Where hey, Jabari, little suspect right here, guys. You know what I mean? So it's what it is. But yo, Persona.
Yo.
So NY. Can you keep it so NY like them boys?
He too chill, man. Persona too chill for me, bro.
I'm very not chill.
When Persona chilling like that means he's playing Destiny, or I think he's playing
I'm playing Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest Exposed.
Yo, what's up, people? First off, I appreciate everybody that's here right now at the podcast, man. You know, we all appreciate you guys that show your support. And, you know, definitely come every week to listen to our thoughts and listen to, you know, what we think about gaming. Like Barry said, this is Persona. This week, I've been playing Destiny. Destiny is life. I'm 307 light right now. I'm a beast. I love Destiny. I love it. I've been playing Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with Uncharted 1. I'm gonna finish that up this weekend, get the trophies or whatever.
You playing on Crushing too or not?
Yeah. What else have I been playing? Oh yeah, I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront beta. That beta's dope. I definitely can't wait to pick that up. I like that. I like that game. It's definitely good. I've been playing Transformers Devastation.
Great game.
Yeah, it's pretty dope actually. I like it. I was surprised. I'm not gonna say I was surprised, but I don't know. Like after the last game that had came out, I didn't really have any hope for this one, but I'm definitely glad that I picked it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't buy that game, like every platinum game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people only buy what they're comfortable with. So, what else have I been playing? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of nothing else. Yeah, I went to Comic-Con this weekend though. It was dope.
Oh yeah, man. How was that though?
It was dope, man. I loved it. It was being surrounded by nerds. It was so fun.
Yeah, I'm not even going. My bad, Persona. I'm a little pissed off right now.
Why?
Because today is my day. Today is NPD day. Okay. And where are my NPDs? You know, this is the Council Podcast where we talk about sales every month, and you guys are messing me up. What's the website called? Is it VG, whatever? I forgot the name of the website. Oh, my bad, dog. Go ahead.
Nah, I think that's it. This weekend, I'm gonna play the Sky at 5 and, you know, show that some love and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I've been playing Saint Seiya Soul Sacrifice Soul. That game is actually really fun. Really dope game. I like it a lot.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's
I
all
ain't
I've
get
been
I ain't get Saint Seiya yet, man, because I definitely have to budget myself a little bit. You know what I mean? So
playing.
I ain't get it. Not yet. I'll probably get it like probably December, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's cool though. Definitely cool. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've been playing. You know, mostly Destiny and whatnot, but that's it though.
Oh, all right. Yo, Ant, if you did, can you hear me? Can you hear me, man? I didn't even know you.
I can hear you. Callie is in the building, though. Callie is in the building.
What up, Cut? You know what I mean?
Oh man, well, I tell you about saying that C word, man.
Yo, CJ.
I don't like that Z word. Shit, I don't like that C word, my G.
Oh, my bad, son. My bad. Sue Woo, dog.
Ooh, there we go, bro. That sounds a lot better. Now, what's up to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Peeping the podcast. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, we doing good, man. How you doing today, man? Is the waves intact?
The waves are staying intact, my G. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know you have a nice, pretty little female come over and mess them up. But
waves do matter. Hashtag that.
Waves do matter, especially in New York, man. You go to New York with waves, they be on you.
Your hair so pretty.
Huh, Persona?
I mean, my way is better than yours, but you're right.
Persona. we will have this talk about life when this podcast is over, Persona. We're gonna have this talk.
Tell them about life, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, first off, Var, you from New York? How you call me on this?
Hey, yo, man. I used to have waves, man. I used to put the Dax cream up in there. I used to use sporting waves. I used to put the do rag, the stocking cap.
Yo, that ain't cream.
Bro.
That shit.
Hey,
is
I'm
wax.
telling you.
Yo, that's wax. That ain't cream. That's wax, bro.
Hey,
Yo, look, man.
hey, bro.
I can't have no
Hey, bro.
waves without
Hey.
that proper.
Hey,
Bro, you can do a
talk,
whole
bro.
art project with Dax wax, dog.
My Dax and my sporting waves game was so ill. Like my brush, that joint had to slant, bro. How I used to because
Yeah,
there was so
man.
much wax in there.
If you got the waves, but you ain't got the proper lineup, bro. You just messing up all the
Oh,
way.
yes, sir.
What you trying to say? My lineup is messed up? What you trying to say, man?
What you try? Look at you assuming, Var.
Now you're getting a little too disrespectful because I was just telling you about my specific situation with life, and now
I
you
think you're
talking
trying
about
to
my
say
shape
your
up.
lineup is on low tide right now.
Shots.
What you trying to say? I got jagged edges?
Yo. Nah, bro.
He said your lineup is in 720p.
Oh man.
Yo, dynamic, bro. It's
That
dynamic.
DX. Hold on, man. You gotta use that
Yeah,
DX12, man. Using that DX12 for your hair, man. That secret sauce.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
it.
the
They
cloud for
need
that
to
lineup,
make
bro.
a wave cream called DX12. That's funny.
You need to power the cloud for that lineup.
Yo.
Yeah, he said I got jagged edges though, man. I'm a little offended.
Nah, bro. Yo, you hearing things, man. Come on.
My bad, man. Go ahead, man. This is your time.
No, it's all gravy, man. You know, I'm out here, what games have I been playing, man? I've been playing some of that good old Destiny, loving it. That good old Metal Gear Solid 5, loving it. Played Super Meat Boy, and I've been playing Warframe, man. Loving some Warframe.
How's that Super Meat Boy?
Super Meat Boy.
One of the craziest games you ever played in your life.
That's one of the craziest, most frustrating games you ever play.
Pause.
It's very frustrating.
Why is it frustrating though? Is it like a hard type? It's a hard game.
It's not a hard game. It's just, it punishes you for little mistakes. Like remember back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember the Mario games back in the day, Sonic games back in the day. You missed that jump, you was done. It punishes you, man. I like that. It punishes you for making simple mistakes.
See that game? I always think of Hellboy.
Yeah,
So that's why I never wanted to play it.
It ain't that bad.
It looks fun though. There's a game that came out on PS3. I think it was like Crowdberry Kingdoms or something like that. It was a hard game, man. But it looks something like that. That's a different little style, but it looks cool. And I mean, I have it on PS. We have it all on PS Plus, but I just didn't download it to my system yet.
Oh, look at you, man. You slipping, Bar. You slipping, man.
I've been playing all these other great games, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing.
Yeah, man. You remember, man, you're a PlayStation guy. You got to play all the games, man. You can't just play all of them. You got to play all the games. You know how they treat us PlayStation Nation guys, man. They don't like us too much,
That shabby televised.
Nah, man. But real talk, though, man. We all been having fun. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the podcast and listening to our thoughts and, continue watching because we're about to have a hell of a show. It seems like we got a couple new people up in here. What's up to Jaleesa? Even though she's not new.
I ain't new, but y'all know how it is when you got.
Yo, Jaleesa been on the council for like 6 years before the council was even formed.
She ain't never on the podcast.
Cause I be at work, man. Work be killing me, yo. Y'all stop eating chicken, then I'll be alright.
Well, I'm black, so that'll never happen.
Exactly.
But shout out to She Attack, man. I know that's your other faction too. So shout out
to I was gonna say that at the end, but shouts out to SheAttack.com and where you get all your gaming news. You know what I'm saying? Go check us out.
But that's all I gotta say, Barry.
Real quick.
Also, before I get off this, man, I just want to let everybody tell y'all about life right now. Goku will beat the hell out of Naruto any day of the week. I'm done.
Just talk about.
Wait a second. What?
We got another. We got another.
We have a podcast.
Damn it, Ant. Yo, stop.
In a party chat.
I don't even know where this disrespect came from.
I'm gonna have to talk to you about that, bro.
We gonna have me and Bar gonna teach y'all about life, man.
I have to say this. Why do people do these one-sided battles and thinking that?
See that? That's how you know Goku wins. When they come to you like that.
Man, look. At the end of the day, Goku won't be alive to be there.
Listen, they can't resist. They can't resist, Ant. They can't resist.
They can't resist. I know they can't.
You gonna start up that
but yo, Ant, man, come on, man. Come on, Ant. That's like bringing up EA Access. That's like bringing up EA Access, and Michy not gonna say nothing about it.
Oh, we know Michy gonna say something, even though I don't be here. Believe me, when I get off work, I listen to the podcast. Michy gonna say something.
You bring up EA Access, I fall to the second on his shit list.
Yo, Michy a star, man. I'm telling you, Michy a star. But yo, not Mr. Hold on, I was a little proper right there.
Now you gotta clear your throat, man.
Mr. Official. VG.
The hell? Right, I was lost for a minute myself. What is going on, world? It is MistaOfficialVG. Can everybody hear me clearly? Am I clear?
Yeah, we good.
Clear.
Oh yeah, you're clear, dog.
Clear, sir.
Alrighty. I'm not botting it up and all that goodness. Yo, man, what is going on, y'all? I'm very happy to be here. What have I been gaming on? I have been gaming on a little bit of Uncharted Drake's Fortune,
Mm,
some Transformers Devastation,
mm,
and a little bit of Street Fighter,
mm,
a little bit of Mad Max, and just a teensy weensy little bit of J-Stars.
mm.
So, yeah, man. That's pretty much about it, though. That's all I've been gaming on. Just want to give a big shout out to the homie, Big Cheese and Review Tech. You know what I'm saying? If anybody sub to them, make sure y'all check out the video because a lot of people had a lot of misconceptions about Review Tech and the Big Bro Cheese. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, man. I'm just happy to be here, ready to get into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much to say outside of that. Let's get into these topics.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
man. On top of that, man, don't I want to say this. If you take gaming so far to the point where you have to go out there and just start giving out people's personal information just because you don't like their points and the views, you don't like their games, you got issues. You know what I'm saying? So, gaming shouldn't go to that. You should be able to have fun and game. If you disagree, you disagree. But at the end of the day, we all have lives, and you do not want to start entering the personal spectrum because you never know who you're messing with.
You don't
So
know
you,
nothing with it.
you never you
Never know.
never know, and that can quickly come back to bite you in your butt. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful when you're doing stuff like that, because when you do something like that, somebody can pull something on you that you don't even know what they do for a living. They can pull something on you and expose you in a way that will just discredit you forever. So just chill out.
Yeah, man. I got flight benefits. I can fly anywhere you at.
Uh,
No, I'm playing.
I got,
It ain't that
hey,
deep.
Hashtag no
homies.
threats.
I got homies in high places, man, and I'm not saying no threat.
Nah, I ain't saying all that. I'm messing
I
around. But
got
nah,
homies in high
man.
places.
Folks just need to stop being so ignorant, yo.
yeah, man, just Netflix and chill, guys.
Yeah,
Uh,
Netflix and chill it out.
but yo, real talk on what I've been playing this week. Just gonna go through it real quickly. Dragon Quest Heroes. I've been playing greatness this week, guys. This week has made me really happy as a gamer. Matter of fact, this month alone has made me really happy as a gamer. This year, let's put it on the grand spectrum. This year, I'm really happy as a gamer, and what I am getting delivered to because I'm actually enjoying games. You know what I mean? That's what we do. You know, so we enjoy that what we buy. You know what I'm saying? Or we try to, or whatever.
I have to admit, this year's been pretty good, man. We've been getting nothing but games, and it just now started. Broke November is coming sooner than we think.
It's been a great year, man, for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new experiences, with games like Bloodborne, The Order. Then now we have a Dragon Quest. I'm playing Dragon Quest Heroes. Dragon Quest is back on consoles. We've been missing Dragon Quest for a whole generation now. It's back on consoles, guys. So this game right here
Where it belongs.
it's home. It's home. It came home, man. And then next year we get the Dragon Quest 11 game. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing, man. I can't. I'm excited. But yo, Dragon Quest Heroes, amazing title. I got a lot of the Dragon Quest characters from previous games. I still didn't get Yangus or Jessica yet, cause that was my real introduction to Dragon Quest with 8. And I love 8 a
Same
lot.
here.
Then I went down and trickled down a little bit to the DS ones. Played a little bit of that. So when I got Terry, I was like, oh, I know you, son, I know you. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was. This game is amazing, man. I didn't live stream anything yet because I'm still a little scared. But I do see people live streaming, so I might just do it. But when I first popped this game and I saw that little message, I was like, whoa, the hell is this, man? How you get a message for live streaming? You know what I mean? Which is crazy. But I am a little upset with Square Enix right now when it came to Dragon Quest because, me and my man, Mr. Stealth himself right here, we pre-ordered these games early. When that gen hit the store, it's pre-ordered. Then on Tuesday, my man, Mr. Stealth himself hit me up, was like, yo, Barry, you see this bundle in here? I said, all right, let me check this out, man. You talking about the slime weapons. I'm like, I ain't getting no slime. All I got was a golden sword. I mean, the golden axe.
He said, God knew I needed a little girl.
They got all the weapons for people that I guess just bought the game. The bundle for the game, the extra weapons just came on that Tuesday. And I'm like, yo, how you ain't hook up the people that pre-ordered the game early and all that stuff, man? So Square, you see my tweets. You see my tweets. Thank you. But yeah, been playing a lot of Dragon Quest. Still love the game though. But Square, come on. The Sky 5, you already know what it is. I'm moving on.
You gonna make me hate that damn song.
Nah, you would not hate that song, yo. You would not hate that song. Trust me.
You suck at singing, G. You suck at singing.
I suck at singing, but the girl that sing that song is amazing. We play Uncharted collection.
Well, then you need to let her sing that song, my G.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad everybody getting to taste some of that Uncharted goodness, man.
Listen,
a lot of the Xbox guys are like, yo, this game's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, we've been telling y'all that for years.
Out to Gib Meister, man. He's one of the, that's truly like Xbox guys, but he always go to the other side and play the good games and see what they're about, and he give his unbiased opinion. Shout out to him, man, because he be posting his stuff with pride.
He sure do. He was like, yo, I just played I think he played Uncharted 1, and he was like, yo, this is a pretty good game.
Yeah, Gib Meister, that's my dude, man. But yeah, I've been playing some Uncharted 1. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much halfway with platinum in Uncharted 1, but I gotta beat it on crushing, and I gotta do the whole time stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hate that.
Then I'll probably get platinum after that, because I got all the treasures and stuff already. Because I was recently playing Uncharted 1 through PS Now, and so I remember most of the trophies. I mean, most of the treasures. I played a little bit of Metal Gear. And I've been playing that Battlefront beta, which is amazing. Yo, that game looks so good, man. I can't wait for that game, man. Yo, November, it's shooter season. Like I said, man, anybody that wanna, see the kid, that come over here on this PlayStation 4, and you will get waxed down.
Yeah, you get sniped.
You will get waxed, son. Like I said. Hey, I just want to say this, man. I heard Xbox is the best box, man, and this is no disrespect, man, but us PlayStation guys, we'll give it to you, man. We will give you the business on this shooters, man. Don't sit over here and think we can't play shooters, bro. These JRPGs, bro.
Listen, man. For the last 2 weeks, I've learned that these Xbox guys that proclaim that they are pros and they're the best in shooters, they're not that good.
I already got my body count up. Hey, yo, when I go play Gears of War, and I start taking off heads, I get removed from friend list, bro.
Bro, you are getting bodied by an RPG. Ninja. You understand me? But yeah, man. Oh, we've been playing Halo 3. Me, Kev, and Dimitri. We got up on there. We're pretty much halfway done with that game already. I think we was on chapter 5 when we left off, and I think there's 11 chapters or something like that. So yeah, we can knock it out, but it did feel like a little bit of a chore playing it. But I appreciate those guys coming through, play some Halo, and yeah, man, that's pretty much it. What I've been playing. Oh, I've been playing Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. Been playing that like in the morning times. I'll play like some online matches on the Vita. And sometimes I forget that there's a mic on the Vita, so I'm fighting people. I'm like, this dude sucks. Or the dude can hear me talking and all that stuff. He's like, hey man, but nah, he ended up being cool, and he let me know that there's one coming out in December. I think it's called Ignition, Dengeki Bunko Fight Climax Ignition, where they add in, I think, another character, but they doing some other stuff with the game. So I like that game a lot. If you like anime, there's a lot of anime characters in that game. Man, it's pretty dope, man. Kirito's a beast. A lot of beast people in there in that game. I like it a lot. But yeah, man, let's move on. Let's get into this news.
Hey, Bar, before you start, let me say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
To all y'all people hating on Dragon Quest, y'all had 5 months. I didn't hate. Don't hate now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gone.
Listen, you cannot hate on the greatness of Dragon Quest. But yo, big shout out to my man Gaming 808, AG the guy, because they're real talk. I would even Dengeki Bunko. I definitely saw some gameplay from his channel with that game, and I was like, this John look cool as hell, man. Because he definitely was putting that up on his channel, man. So a big shout out for you for showing that game off, man. I bought it for the Vita. I know a lot of people are like, why you buy it for the Vita? But I just wanted to carry around with me, so at work and my lunch time or whatever, I can just play it, whatever. But yeah, man, it just feels great to be a PlayStation gamer. PlayStation is shabby televised, but let's get into the news. Oh, for those who don't know, your boy Jay Barry will be on the Weapon Wheel podcast this Saturday. BG's podcast over there, and it's gonna be an epic show because the PlayStation Nation is up in there. You understand me? I had Xbox dudes requesting me to be on that show, which was crazy. I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I woke up one morning like, hey, why you Jay Barry on that show? And BG hit me up and was like, yeah, we get him on there. But yo, big shout out to my man Iron Wolf for doing that. You know what I mean? Getting me on there. But yo, it's gonna be a great show. So you guys definitely tune in for that. Most likely you probably will because it's a very popular podcast. But yeah, man, looking to have fun on there. And it's gonna be an amazing show, man, because we got a lot of things to talk about. And yeah, we're gonna let the PlayStation Nation, like I said, be televised. But yo, let's get right into it, man, because this is crazy. Kev, Mr. Official, anybody that played the Uncharted collection, yo, how was Uncharted 4 in the collection?
My good sir, I have no idea what you're talking about, G.
Whoa, hold on, wait, Kev. I know you're a little professional. I know we got some professionals in here. Joseph, we got Current Girl, we got MistaOfficialVG. You guys are professional writers now. I'm asking you a serious question. How was Uncharted 4 in the Nathan Drake collection?
I guess it was awesome if you got an imagination.
Yeah,
shit. That's the best I could tell you.
I imagined it to be a 20 out of 10.
Yeah, man.
This is probably the craziest news I've seen all week or probably all year.
This is horrible. This is horrible for journalism in man. Now you can't believe what nobody play.
This is bad. Now everybody had this whole media bias rant and this slant and everything. Now they're gonna take this to the next proportion with this. But yo, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna read some things that they said within. They said Uncharted 4 is the first PS4 entry in the series that has traditionally pushed boundaries. The person that wrote it said, "Why does it feel so familiar?" That's the question in the article. So the person wrote, "But the graphics don't make the game. And even if Uncharted 4 is the most beautiful thing ever to have happened in the history of video games, it's not. It's not new. This is a complaint that has been leveled out a lot this generation. I think the games are just shinier rather than more interesting. The Uncharted may be in the same critique." This is crazy, yo. We're the first Uncharted games. Let me repeat that. We're the first Uncharted games felt like they were blowing up a bar sky high.
Bruh.
One felt more like the same.
Bruh. You know what? I'm glad Crunk is in here right now, because if she wasn't, I will give this example to. It would be so clear. I'm telling you, it's pretty much that's what he's going along with. And it's a damn shame for journalism and gaming in general when you have somebody that can't even report correctly on the game.
Nah, he reported correctly.
He reported correctly.
He ain't playing Uncharted. He ain't. No, if you're an Uncharted fan, you know if you're playing Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 4. Let's be serious with ourselves.
That's true.
You can look at it automatically.
If you are exactly, not even graphically.
You know what?
It's just the certain scenes in certain games. You can tell Uncharted 1 from 2 from 3.
Crump, not to even cut you off. For this to make it past the editor, for this to even get past the editor, you're like, come on now, what is this website even about now?
Yeah, like for him to
The
make a
editor is
formal
that
apology.
person
What
that's
website
supposed
is
to
that?
catch this stuff. You're like, nah, bro, that's Uncharted 2.
Guys, relax for a second. Hold on one second.
I'm
Nah,
sorry.
man, nah, I can't do it.
Can I reread this? Let me reread it. Where the first Uncharted games felt like they were blowing the bar sky high, this one just felt more of the same.
Lord Jesus, have mercy on that boy soul. That man's career is now over.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna review Uncharted 4 for y'all, and y'all can expect that video on my channel.
Yo, fuck.
Bruh. Not even expect, bruh.
Oh, yo.
Got
Bruh.
that DJ.
See, you know
Hey,
what? You know
Kev,
what?
I need you to
Hey,
have
I'ma
that
stop
DJ
y'all.
Clue sound effect when you go and
Hey.
reveal that joint, all right?
Hey, real talk. I'm
But
gonna
I
stop
mean,
y'all real
this
quick.
is
Real
this is
talk. I'm gonna tell you something that I kind. I'm gonna see a positive out of this. 'Cause ain't no really.
this ain't a goddamn
I'm gonna
positive.
put a positive to
Positive
it, right?
where?
I'm gonna put a positive to it. Uncharted looks so goddamn. Uncharted 2 looks so damn good that he thought it was Uncharted 4.
No, that ain't no excuse.
It really ain't.
That ain't no excuse.
I know, man. I'm trying to help.
It's not, yo, real talk though. I'm in the same kind of light with Ant for a second, because for you to think that this is the next iteration of this game with this remaster, they really Blue Point Games, they really did a great job doing that. But yo, this is the ultimate exposed.
No, sir.
This is the,
No, sir.
the exposed.
No, this is that.
Like,
This
as
is
a news channel, period. You have CNN, you have NBC, you have CBS. Their job is to expose people that are giving them the news, right?
Yes, sir.
So why is this dude sitting up here trying to expose something and he's not getting the heat? He's not. It first and foremost shows that he's not hip to his craft.
Nah, not at all.
He's just sitting there.
Not at all.
He's just sitting there writing and just trying to get a paycheck.
I don't think he played. I don't even think he played Uncharted. Just
Yo,
to be
I
honest. I don't think.
You know what?
being
I
too
ain't
nice,
even
bruh.
going. I'm not even
Y'all
going to
being
blame
too
this on the
nice, bruh.
Xbox guys. I want to say this guy don't play video games. Period. He's a mobile
No.
gamer.
Yeah, I really think this person, he probably played like the beginning of Uncharted 2 or something. It might have been so long he might have forgot, but he didn't finish his game.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Jabari,
No.
bruh, stop being politically correct,
No.
bruh. He was stupid, bruh. That
He
dude was
nah,
stupid.
No,
was
he
an
wasn't
idiot.
stupid. He was lying.
I got one question though.
He was lying.
I have one question. When you start playing the game, don't you see a title screen?
I mean, yeah.
And not even that. To me, this is the reason why it's so good to check people's achievements and their trophies.
Hey,
Because
Michi,
we don't know who playing what.
Michi,
or
I see what
none
you
of
did
that.
there.
No, but that's a good
I
point.
see what
though,
you did there, Michi.
because that whole website, what's it, VG 24/7?
So
Yeah.
Michi, you trying to say did he even play that game at all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I now I see the light. Yeah, I don't think he played the game.
I told
he
you,
ain't
I
played the
don't think he
game.
played it,
I'm
bro.
just
Like,
saying. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
I'm being real, man. If you
VG
not, but-
24/7. If you watching this show, you need to fire him immediately.
No, it's not even just him.
Fire him.
With journalism, you got a writer, you got an editor. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
You got your co-workers.
Whoever let that go, whoever let that through.
Well, then,
Like, cause with me working with a site, even though I write an article, I'm not the one to post it. It has to be.
Right.
It's somebody else who
Confirmed.
posts it. They
It
have
has to be confirmed.
Yeah, it has
well
to be.
then,
It goes
fire
through
all them
different
mother
channels before
lovers
it even
then.
hits the air.
Fire
Yeah,
them
it's
all.
they knew what was coming out before it even came out.
Yo,
So
but it's really idiotic, because if you had Uncharted 4, you don't think the rest of your co-workers or people around you like, oh, we got Uncharted 4? We got Uncharted 4? How do you make this mistake? Yo, this is ridiculous, because now I'm looking
All
at this
people.
But see,
VG
this is what you gotta
would get
understand.
VG would get it first of all people. Come on out of here, man.
you go ahead, Persona.
Now I was gonna say, like, this goes to show that a lot of people that are in the gaming industry aren't really who they say. They're frauds. Like, they're not into it as deeply as you or I would. Like, this further proves the point that a lot of these reviewers And a lot of these gaming sites, they just there for the check. They there for the money, for the
Yeah,
exposure.
some of
Guys.
these
Like,
some of these
they're
guys ain't
not.
playing these games,
That's
dog. Like,
what I'm
come on.
saying though. They're not like, and Michi has the perfect point. If you really played the game, you'd have looked at the title screen, like that within itself. And not only that, if you was following games as closely as you claim you are, especially to be a news site, you would know that Uncharted 4 drops next year. So it's like come on, yo. Like
Yeah,
a lot of things don't
because
make sense there.
he was talking. I think when I saw the article, I think he was saying something about they played a small little bit of it at TGS. I think that's what he was saying. And I'm like, if you played Uncharted 4 at TGS, we would have seen something by now.
Yeah.
We would have seen something or heard somebody say, "Oh, well, we played this section of Uncharted." The last time I heard anybody say anything about Uncharted 4 was like E3, probably, or either I think it's supposed to be shown at another show, but it's gonna be behind closed doors. Like nobody's really played it and put an article out about it.
Yeah.
So
Bruh.
But kind of like what Michi said though, if you would have played it at TGS, wouldn't they have told you, "Hey, you're playing Uncharted 2"?
Exactly, they would have told him. That's what, like, when you go to these different gaming expos, they always tell you what game you playing. You can ask them like, what part of the game is this? Is like towards the beginning, or is this kind of in the middle? So you kind of know where you at in the game. They tell you all of that before you even touch the controller.
But you gotta also look at this too, because you guys are completely right. But I agree 100%. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you're thinking about the gaming industry, these are people that just went to school to study in journalism. They're not studying like video game journalism. It's a broad perspective of this journalism.
That ain't no excuse.
They should not be. They should not be video game journalists. They know how.
Everybody, one at a time now. One at a time.
They see video game as an avenue to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you having a business degree. Well, a business degree is so generalistic. You can go into a lot of things. You can go into marketing. You can go into management. You can go into whatever your avenue see. That's why I really feel like some of these dudes like. They don't really have no passion of video games. They just have that degree that, hey, you got a journalism background. We need somebody that can write. You know what I'm saying? You have that background saying that you can write. We need that. Come work for our site. This is video games. The industry is booming. You're going to have a lot of exposure to write your and practice your craft. And that's what this is, man. Like, this is just bad. This is bad.
Bruh. I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill your argument right now, Bart. Because now let's look at it from they're making money off of this now. Now you're making money. So 100, you have to be correct. Let's say let's take it. I'm about to put you to the sports aspect. Let's say, you know what I'm saying, the Broncos is playing the Colts and they say, oh yeah, Peyton Manning's on the Colts, knowing that everybody knows he's on the Broncos. Let a reporter say that on ESPN and watch how much flack he gets. They don't care about how long. They don't care what you know. They don't care. People don't care about, you know what I'm saying, how much you know or how long you play video games and all that. You getting paid for this, bruh. You need to know your stuff before you get on there.
But not even that though. Like I don't study journalism in college, but one thing that I've learned from writing all my papers and stuff in college, and even just period in life, you're always supposed to fact check your work. You're supposed to fact check, make sure that what you writing is accurate. Like that.
It's called references. It's called having references.
And I'm sure as a journalist, that's probably like the first rule, to make sure that your sources is credible and that they're right and that they're accurate. Like those are things that a journalist with a journalism degree, those type of things, like that's second nature. So for you to overlook all of that and still write this, and for the editor to overlook all that and still publish this, there's clearly some incompetency going on in that company, and there's people there that just don't care. They there for the check. Like they just there for the bread. They not passionate about it like you or I were. Yeah, everybody's played games as children. That's true, but a lot of people grew up. A lot of people, they're not into that no more. This is a prime example of somebody that does not have a passion for gaming. This is no mistake. This is no I was tired and over. No, you don't. No, You
Yeah,
just want the
bro.
bread, and that's it, bro. You here for the check.
Yeah, yeah, remember, you gotta get that money, man. You know
And it's
what I'm saying?
okay. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna bash you because we all gotta make a living. And we all gotta, we all gotta feed our kids and family. But make sure you feed me the proper stuff, bro. Like, I'm gonna support you, but make sure you feed me the stuff that's right.
So,
Like,
hey, I want to ask. My fault if I cut you off.
nah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I just want to ask. I want to ask all y'all questions. So, how much credibility does VG 24/7 lose off of this one article?
Oh, they losing it. They
Oh,
losing
yeah,
it.
I'm not going to. I never been to this website. I probably posted an article from them before. I don't remember, but I'm not going to that website.
Yeah, I ain't going there no more. Nah, man.
You know what it's almost like?
What's
It's
up?
like that chick, the POP holding it down chick. How she was with
Oh no.
them, but she was like, I don't know what they doing. I didn't know they were robbing this dude, whatever. Nah, you guilty by association. So everybody that let this slide, POP hold it down.
Yeah, they lose. Like, that's the thing about journalism. Once you mess up, you lose a lot of credibility. That's just like IGN when they messed up and said that about what was it? The Last Guardian. And you see how that bombshell hurt IGN?
Oh, that hurt them
Oh
bad.
yeah, when they say it got canceled or something.
And Sony was like, "What? When was this canceled?" Like, even though people think IGN is huge, they had to publicly apologize for that because
All right.
they were wrong.
This website.
And that website is smaller than IGN, so you already know what it is.
They made an apology to Naughty Dog and Sony. Do you think that's even going to help?
Nope.
Nope.
That ain't got nothing to do.
Not right now.
I mean, to me, it's okay with Naughty Dog and how can I say this? Okay, when it comes to journalism, your uniques and like your clicks are everything. So when we as gamers and nerds and whoever plays games, we the ones who come to your site for this information. It's not the casual audience. And once we don't trust your opinion, we done with you.
And
We don't come back.
They like the Xbox One right now.
Yo, gamers,
Oh, God.
gamers are like is like a woman scorn. Once
Right.
you have screwed a gamer over, it's gonna take a long time to win that trust back.
Yeah, that trust is gone right about now. Like, ain't nobody trusting that site for a while.
Wow, man.
Unless they come out with that Uncharted 4 review 10 out of 10.
I still ain't gonna believe him. It depends on who the writer is.
Yeah, what's the name of the writer?
It better not be the same dude.
I was gonna say a lot of the times with those, like, especially now, I think a lot of people give those type of scores to games. I mean, before I even say that, some games do deserve those scores, but I feel that a lot of sites give those high scores to get their clicks. They want them clicks, man. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of these big gaming sites and these news channels and stuff like that on YouTube and all that, their first priority is getting traffic. That's their very first priority, because if they're not getting traffic, they're not getting no revenue. They're not getting their bread. So if they're not getting their bread, they can't pay the people that's doing the stuff that they're doing. So above all else, traffic and clicks is key.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You're right about that.
After that, it may come to, okay, we passionate about this. Let's give the proper score. But then again, it's like, dang, if we give this proper score, we may lose a couple people because our idealistics don't line up with theirs. So we may lose 5,000 subscribers. Let's give it a high score. It's all about generating that traffic. It's business with these people, yo. It's not passion.
We all know GameSpot don't care. They'll give you a 6. They don't care.
And this is why
they don't be caring.
This is why I tell people, yo, like, I understand that a lot of people they're not into every genre of games. You know, even some stuff with certain games that I'll ask, like Courtney or Michy or whoever, like, yo, what's good with this? Like, whatever. But a lot of people follow these review sites so close to the chest, and it's like these people do not have your best interests at heart. Like, I'd rather you, like, type in a game group, yo, like, does anybody play this? Can you tell me about it? Because at least then you know somebody that maybe not as passionate as you, but they're passionate about the gaming that they do. So they'll be able to give you a better opinion than a review site that don't know you from a hole in the wall. They don't care about you. You feel me? I don't know.
But yo, man, as crazy as this is, so we're gonna move on because we got some other little topics that we gotta talk about, or news articles that we gotta talk about. But before we move on, they are now giving you guys the option with the Nathan Drake collection to lock at 30 frames per second, like the other remasters that they did. And I know I've seen people on Twitter ask for this stuff. Can we lock it at 30 frames per second? Even though the 60s is beautiful, but people have been asking for it. But yeah, the option is coming. So those that were worried about that, you can switch it to 30 when the update hit. But yo, I want to talk about this another article because you know Capcom is a company that I think a lot of us gamers hold that close to our chest. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Capcom was big. You know what I mean? But Capcom came out and they saying now that they plan to release a big game every 2.5 years, but they will still continue to support PS3 and 360.
Come on, Capcom, stop it. Even though I was a part of that last generation for so long as well, because I just didn't have the money, but still, I didn't mind getting left behind because I knew when I did upgrade, all the good stuff I was gonna be able to get. But it's time to leave it alone, man. For the people who done jumped ahead, it's time to let it go, yo. Like real talk.
See. I'm gonna tell you, my homegirl being nice, y'all. I ain't about to be as nice. If you ain't moved, you've had 2 years, to get yourself saved up and get you a next gen console. If you ain't on next gen console, you SOL. That's your fault.
I'm being serious. They practically giving them away though, right about now. Last winter, like I'll say it like this. Sony just cut their price, so I kind of understand if you didn't get a PS4, because Sony was like, yeah, we ain't going down no time soon. I'm surprised they did this year, but I knew it was coming. But for Xbox One, yo, they was giving them joints away with freaking McDonald's, a TV, and some shoes last winter. Like, there's no excuse for you not to get an Xbox One, because they was giving away with everything, free games, Xbox Live. Like, they was like practically like, just take this just take it. Like, so like I understand that, but as for somebody like me who took me almost the end of the generation just to get a PS3, I kind of understand why some people haven't jumped ship yet, or some people may not like the games that are out yet and they just haven't jumped ship. But Capcom, none of the games I've seen from you shows me that you've moved on to next gen yet. So I'm sorry. If you coming out with new IPs, them suckers need to be on PS4 and Xbox One only. I'm just being real.
But yo, they saying they're gonna come out with a big game every 2.5 years. So what's their next big game? It's Street Fighter. You know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of talks about them saying that I think there's like a Devil May Cry or Dead Rising or Resident Evil. One of them things. I didn't read the article.
Resident Evil. I heard Resident Evil.
I've seen something in the Facebook groups. I didn't get to read the article though. But so you're telling me that's going to be another 2.5 years for that game to come out? I don't understand that.
So I'm guessing they're going to bring out those AAA games, and then they're going to give us a whole bunch of remasters, which is kind of stupid.
That's just stupid because I need Devil May Cry 5 in my hands.
Because Capcom...
Honestly, for a company like Capcom, I don't think it's dumb for them to put out a remasters.
No, it's not dumb, but it's the games that they do put out and what they actually going to do to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do a remaster and it be the same game.
They did a great job with Devil May Cry 4 though. They did a great job.
And don't be doing games that nobody asked for either.
My thing is I don't have a problem with the remasters. My thing is, just price them right. I think Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry, I think those are the perfect prices for those two games, and I think they need to keep it around the $40 and under if they're gonna do remasters.
Yeah, 40. Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to get back right anyway, because I heard Capcom was doing kind of bad. So
yeah, they. I mean, I think they're doing all right now. Definitely with Street Fighter 5 coming out and all the remasters they got, I think they'll be doing all right. I don't think they're gonna go bankrupt or anything.
Nah, they ain't going bankrupt, but Capcom was counted down.
Yeah, they were down
for a minute.
Yeah, they were down and out for a minute.
They did it to themselves though.
There's some weirdos in this world, man. I just seen that cat. My bad, dog.
Hey, and if Capcom, if you are listening, give me Marvel vs. Capcom 2 remaster, and I don't want to ask you for nothing else. That's all I'm
Not
asking.
3 though.
That's
Not 3.
those
Nah, I
games.
want nah, I want 3.
Those games is gone, bro.
Nah,
Out of the fact that Disney have Marvel, you would never see like a Marvel vs. Capcom.
nah,
Remember
man.
they took them off of the
I
store.
know,
You
man, but
didn't
you
buy
know,
them.
we can pray, man. We can pray.
Nah,
'cause
the reason why you'll never see a Marvel vs. Capcom again is because Disney owns Marvel now, and they don't want them doing that.
Persona, why you just repeat the same thing?
And he
That's
just
whack.
did.
My fault. I was my fault.
That's whack though, man. You taking away games from people like that's you know how much like man.
Man,
I'm not even a
Yeah.
Marvel
you know how
Capcom
bad.
fan like that.
You know how bad I want to play Courtney and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and beat the hell out of him because I know that's
If
a
you
game.
want to do that, there's this thing called Games Cabin. I know if Courtney knows is a on the PC. I
Oh
forgot the
yeah.
name. Is it Gamers Cabin or something like that? Where they have all the fighting games.
Basically, it's you can any fighting game you want to play like old school arcade fighting game because I know Cheese use it. You can go back to the first fighting game all the way up to current, not current stuff, but like the last King of Fighters and just
Oh, yes, sir.
have fun and got networking on every single game too. So play
Alright,
all
let's
them
go.
games
I
online.
mean, if I get desperate, I'll buy a PS3 and just play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and then settle.
If you bought it, then
Yeah.
I got it. I still have it.
But yo, let's move on because this is another heated topic and another big article that came out this week, and it has to deal with Star Wars Battlefront, and that it will not feature a dedicated in-game chat system,
We were just talking about that.
according to EA. Also, a lot of people have been a little upset about the season pass. But before we go into it, I just want to let people know what the season pass is and what it contains. Hold on, let me pull that up. All right,
I
so the
was
season
gonna
pass,
ask what's in it anyway because I don't even know.
yeah, the season pass is $50. It includes 4 expansion packs. So basically, it will include 4 expansion packs and an exclusive shoot first emote. The season pass holders will also receive 2-week early access on each expansion pack, which are undated and undetailed at the moment. So yeah, you basically just getting 4 expansion packs, similar to like Call of Duty. But yeah, I know with the EA stuff, it's like similar to the premium. You get like a week, 2 weeks early. You get it before everybody can try it out. And we do that stuff.
Just like Battlefield 3 and 4, same thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, how you guys feel about the news with EA? I know we didn't hear from Kev or we didn't hear from Mr. Official or Michy. So let's get them to say something first. Then the rest of you guys can chime in.
You want to go first, Kev, or you want me to go? Might not be a chance for you to go after I go.
I go now. I mean, my answer is simple, man. I'm not getting all up in arms about it. I'm not finna buy it. No shame in my game. My game share. I don't care. So, I'm not buying the season pass. I don't care about party chat. Well, I don't care about in-game chat because I'm always in party chat anyway. So, I mean, they don't mind, and I don't. Let me rephrase that. I don't mind, and they don't matter. So, pretty much that's what it is, man. Go ahead, Michi.
Oh yeah, you say you're not getting on Battlefront, right?
Nah, I'm not getting it.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it, but I'm not buying it with my money.
All right, I got you.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? There's with these consoles, there's other means where other people can, play the game. So
Yeah.
But Michy, hold on, Michy, 1 second. I don't know if Court wanted to say something about it, cause I know he's a huge Star Wars fan. And
No, I'm gonna let Michi go, and then I'm gonna go behind.
I'm gonna go after Court.
All right, pause that though, Court.
Yeah, pause. Even though me and Michi
Pause.
are married, we pausing right now. Pause.
All right, go ahead, Michy.
First off, I would like to say that these are my own personal views, and I hope that nobody gets offended. I hope.
And I agree with him 100% because we had this talk earlier.
Yo, guys, wait for it. This is gonna be an epic Michy moment. I think I got a brief thing of what he's gonna be saying, but go ahead, Michy. My bad.
I would first like to say about the party chat is that Star Wars is owned by Disney, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. So
Yes.
they're not gonna condone people talking restless in a game that they're behind. They're already trying to get away from violence, and people love Star Wars. So I'm pretty sure they don't want people doing the kind of talk that we do in open chat sessions on a game where kids could be playing. They putting their foot down, and I honestly respect them for it, because a lot of these kids are reckless at the mouth when they play video games. I heard my nephew go off one day, and I never would have thought he talked like that on Call of Duty. Never would have thought. Never would have thought I had to go in there and choke a little 14-year-old because he don't know that we can hear him in the other room. You know how when you have your headphones on and you talk louder than you think you're talking? Yeah, he was just going off. So yeah, good job, EA, for no voice chat. I commend them for that. If you want to talk trash in the party, or send somebody a message like you do anyway. Now about this season pass that people don't want. First, I'm going to say that usually the extra the DLC packs are usually $15 each. So if you get all 4 of them, you're paying $60. Why not get a $10 discount? But even at that, you people spend so much more money on other stuff that you complain about $50? Seriously? Look down at what kind of cell phone you have. How much does your cell phone cost? How much does it cost for you to make phone calls? What kind of phone do you need to make a phone call? Is anybody complaining about the phone you own? Nope. Did anybody tell you that you had to buy that phone? No. Is your phone better than mine? No. My phone may call just like yours do. In some places, I have better reception than you. But your phone costs around $700. My phone costs around $300.
But then we got people going out buying the Halo, the 2 Halo controllers.
Oh, wait, I'm
right?
not done yet. Oh, this is finna speed.
Yeah. You know where I'm going with this then.
Forget the Halo bundle. The limited edition Halo. You got people buying the console. The console. Now let this sink in, people. Xbox fans especially. Let this sink in. Every other 1 terabyte bundle is $400. What makes the Halo bundle special?
Because it's Halo.
You get Steelbook and DLC. Extra $100 worth? Hell no. But y'all gonna buy it. And you're gonna be happy with it.
But now you
Like,
got
ooh,
people.
look at this console.
You got
noise.
You got people buying the controllers when you have the Halo, the Xbox Elite controller coming out next month.
Man, look, I'm not gonna even touch the Halo Elite controller, cause that's $150 to play games that you already have. Does this $150 make you play games better?
I don't know.
I'd much rather have extra content than a controller that's not gonna benefit me any. Those benefits aren't worth $150. I don't care how you slice it. There's not $100 of improvements on that controller.
But I always double back to this. This is a controller that that should have been launched with the original Xbox in 2013.
And then I'm not gonna let you PC people make it. Nope, not gonna let y'all make it. Because y'all the same people that upgrade your graphics cards every time a new one come out. But you want to act like $50 to hurt you on some DLC. Really? How much did it cost you to upgrade your graphics card? Joseph, you upgrade your graphics cards. How much does it cost?
$700.
But you want to complain about 50. Not you, but I'm saying people want to complain about 50.
I'm about to say, if I'm going to spend that, I'm not going to complain about DLC.
Exactly. People that game don't care about the price. Does everybody like it? No. Everybody's not supposed to. But if you spend $400, $500 on a console, what's $50? This is what you bought the console for. If you didn't want to play these kind of games, you'd be playing a Nintendo 64. You'd be playing a Nintendo, regular Nintendo, if you don't want to play games with DLC or season passes. Don't be mad. This is the evolution of games. Game up or shut up. I think I'm pretty much done. I can rant.
I mean, but yeah, I get your point as well with that. But my thing was the whole DLC thing. It's like, I don't know how people were surprised by this. You know what I mean? DICE has done this, and EA has done this with almost all of their games with a season pass. Yeah, $50 can be pricey. I'm not negotiating that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is pricey. Is it right? I don't think it's right, but that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they have been doing. I'm not saying that it's the right thing that they should be doing, but I don't know why people is so upside of arms with this when it's not a surprise. Just don't buy it if you don't want it. At least the same thing that goes with remasters. Everybody complain about remasters. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing, man.
I swear I
Yeah,
agree. Yeah.
It,
Yeah,
my my thing is, if you played Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield Hardline, this is nothing to you because you already knew it was coming.
you know
You
what?
already knew.
You know what? I'm gonna one up
Can I?
you.
Can
I'm,
I
I'm gonna one up you on that one, Crunk. If you play Destiny, this should be pennies to you. Because
penniless.
Destiny, you're paying $59 to get an expansion pack into the game that allow you to continue to play the rest of the game that you've already unlocked.
You know
So,
what?
for all intents and purposes, you have $10 that you have to pay to continue to play, and then the $49.99 is going back towards the DLC. So they're charging you $10 to continue to play the DLC you already purchased, and then you're paying $49.99 to go ahead and continue to get the new content.
Okay. All right, Joseph, I'll even take you one step further. How many of them NBA 2K peeps, including myself, have played for VC?
Mm.
Oh,
Plenty of time.
Yep, I've done it
I
too.
ain't bought no VC this year, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people who done sat there and paid hundreds of dollars
I
Oh
mean,
on
yeah, they
VC.
stay getting VC.
Hundreds.
Season pass and stuff like that is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when it comes to a
Yeah,
shooter. I don't know
I
why.
think they just complaining just to complain. I'm like, yo, when I got I didn't buy the season pass for Battlefield 4 because of the actual game. I heard now that it's fixed to it runs well, so Battlefield 4 is good to go. But when I got Battlefield 3, I didn't mind getting that season pass because it was worth it. Because it's not like Call of Duty season pass where you just getting a couple of maps and some skins and that's it. Like when they bring out an expansion pack, their expansion packs are good. Like they be giving you mad guns and it's like a whole new game when you get a expansion pack. So I wouldn't mind having the season pass for Star Wars because I really want to see what else they got in store for us.
And let's be honest, the people who are complaining about this season pass and no party chat ain't gonna play the game no way. So they ain't even gotta worry about it.
My
this
biggest issue
goes
is
like
that
I'm
is
a
that party chat thing though. I ain't even gonna front because I'm a dude that when I go to live streams, I like to pop my trash. I like to talk my trash sometimes, bother people, engage with the crowd like I could do in COD or Titanfall stuff like that.
But if you in a party chat, they ain't gonna hear you no way.
No, but when I do live streams, most of the times I'm not in a party chat. I do.
Oh, okay. You just was straight playing with randoms. So okay, I get what you're saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
to take it a step further with that, it's the same thing like how people complained about pre-ordering. Don't pre-order. Pre-ordering is bad. It's the devil. But the article just released not too long ago saying that pre-orders are up by like 40%. Like people complain about these different things that are so bad towards the game community, but they still buy it because they see all their friends on it, so they want to buy it too. All that stuff goes out the window about it being expensive and all these other different things. People are just complaining like and it's never gonna end. You can
I
talk
got
about it
to.
until you blue in the face. Like, I buy. Yo, look, I'll be the first to tell you, yo, I'm buying DLC. I'm buying the game first day. Like, yo, I drop bread on games, and granted, everybody can't do that. We understand that. Some people got to be a little more, selective of what they purchase. But if you don't have no intentions, it's not like you're not getting a full game. That's first and foremost. You still getting a full game with Star Wars. You just won't get none of the maps. So you'll still be playing on the old maps while everybody playing on the new ones.
Yeah, and people basing the beta off of, oh, the game is not even complete. Yo, you only play two modes, man.
Hey, I
Yeah,
was gonna say, Can I speak on this real quick?
Get on it,
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Star Wars, 'cause we
So
know
you
you've been itching.
yo, we be telling you, yo, you gonna be next, and then you stealth out off of
Hey, what? I was on this guy, but I'm back. I'm back. You know, had to be about that life. But I'm gonna tell a whole lot of people about life right now.
Mm.
When it comes to this expansion, to this season pass, how many of y'all? And I know people mention this. Went out and got Battlefield, and then went out and got that dang season pass.
I damn sure did.
How many of y'all went out and got Call of Duty and got that season pass?
Don't talk about Call of Duty.
I'm guilty.
I'm just saying, because you know, me and Barry, prime example. Every time Call of Duty dropped, what we do, we didn't get that regular edition. We went straight to that digital deluxe.
You already know.
So guess what? We got that in the pass.
Yep, I'm right there with you.
With no complaints. But yet, when EA has been known to do this, and y'all see it with Star Wars, it's like the end of the world don't come. Like, oh my God, why? Why? Why did y'all do this? It's EA. Think about it.
Yeah, it don't make it right, but shit.
It's like, you should have expected this.
Yeah,
Come on.
It don't make it right. But
I ain't justifying it, but I'm just saying, you ought to know it was going to happen.
And to keep it 100, the season pass isn't for you guys, you silly goose. It's for the real Star Wars fans, because they don't care. They're going to buy it anyway.
And that was the thing, like, they actually almost got me caught up on that. I'm like, oh, why did they do it? And I thought, wait a minute. Hold up. Why am I getting upset about this? I bought Call of Duty with the season pass. Who am I to trip? So then we get to the actual game and everybody judging the beta. Everybody talking about it's unbalanced. How? Explain to me how it's unbalanced.
it is a little unbalanced.
No, it's not, Barry. No, it is not.
Not as far as like the guns and stuff like that. I'm
Yo, that Walker assault.
The mode
Look,
is a little. If you are the rebel,
Even EA had to admit that, yo.
No,
Yikes.
lose.
okay, every time y'all lost, what happened?
People don't play
the
the objective.
I'm good.
But no, like people
Wait,
don't play the objective. I
Okay,
understand.
does that make it unbalanced or does that make your team suck?
Yeah, but people not playing the objective on the rebel side either. But it just
Okay, but I'm just saying, what was the result? You lost, right? Because you weren't playing the objective. That's why a lot of people saying it's unbalanced. You weren't playing the objective. You were playing it like COD. You were trying to sit back and snipe all day.
Mm-hmm. Like our good friend Ken Masters that went 17-4 and bragged about it, but his team lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disagreeing with you because I do be pointing like, yo, we got to do the objective, guys. We got to turn these generators on or whatever. But regardless of the fact, I doubt that everybody on the rebel side is doing the objective. But it always favors. I've never seen the Imperial side. I've never seen the rebel side win that match.
I'm about to say, in the Star Wars movie, if you look at it, the rebels get slaughtered anyway when it comes to something
But
like that.
that's the thing, Bart. I have been on the rebel side and have won multiple times.
No, not with me. I ain't win with the rebel side.
I'm just saying that's on PC and the PS4. We have won multiple times as the rebels because why? We watched our butts. Yeah, that whole left side that everybody tends to forget about, that low side that the ATSTs sneak up on, yeah, we watched that side. Everybody just want to sit there and look at the AT-AT and be like, oh my God, snipe. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, you got two ATSTs coming up behind you shooting you in your ass. Sorry about the language, I'm just saying. But everybody wants to talk about, why are they spawning behind us? Because y'all lit them. Y'all literally left that one side open and everybody coming in.
Cover your flanks, people.
That's why I tell people, cover your flanks. You won't have that problem.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but I still do think that it does favor the Imperial.
But Barry, it's gonna favor them anyway. You cannot stop an AT-AT unless you have wide wings and snow speeders.
Nah, one thing that I do feel. I'm sorry if I cut you off, Court. Were you still talking? Or?
You're gonna learn about life next.
Nah, but I think like one thing that needs to be fixed as far as balancing goes, the ability to spawn on your partner even while he's in combat, I feel that needs to be fixed. Like that's something where you should only be able to spawn on your partner if he's not in combat. You being able to spawn on your partner in combat creates a lot of imbalances within the game because it's like
Bruh,
alright, you about to kill
Persona.
this dude, huh?
They've
You
been
do
doing
that
that
now in
since
Battlefield.
Battlefield. They've been
What?
doing that since Battlefield, bro. What you talking
I don't play
about?
Battlefield, so what's
Yeah,
But
they've
they've
been
been doing that.
all
they've
right,
been
well, they need to change it out of that too, then, because that's
nah.
Hey,
what?
They're
what?
not. Yo,
Look,
Battlefield 3 had the
Man,
best deal.
look,
I'll say out from PS3 for me buying
I
DLC.
need to change.
Borderlands 2 and Battlefield 3 had the best DLC I ever bought since I've been playing games and buying DLC. Yo, Battlefield 3 DLC was so nice. Oh man, it killed Call of Duty DLC.
Yo, the best DLC right now is Disguise 5.
but anyway, back to this life. On to the chat situation. How many of y'all actually use the in-game chat?
I
Be real.
I
use
ain't gonna front, man. Ever since
Just,
first
just
game chat, I don't
look.
talk to
Just be
nobody.
honest. Old lobby chat used to be the thing on the PS3. 360, y'all used to do party chats all the dang time. Because every time I used to play Halo, everybody wanted to be like, oh, we got to get in the party chat. No, I want to be in the open lobby. No, we got to do a party chat.
no,
PS3, you just
no.
in the open lobby.
Port. You guys know. The council members know. I use the in-game chat. There's times where I tell you guys,
We
y'all
know
about to
that.
freeze.
Bar, we know you use it. But what about the majority? Majority
I ain't
don't
gonna.
use that. Majority does not use in-game chat. Most time I go play Call of Duty, that chat is dead as hell.
I was gonna say, when I was playing Advanced Warfare, I didn't hear a lot of racial slurs when I was playing. So
And I missed that. Y'all don't understand how much
Look,
I missed
you
that.
said you missed that?
Destiny. Look, Destiny. They
Ah,
have a team voice channel. Dead.
yeah, nobody's talking
Nobody
about
is
that.
Nobody
using
uses
that.
that.
Nobody uses it.
So
Even on the strikes, nobody uses it.
y'all up here complaining about that, but you got an option to use something else. And besides, who you gonna be playing with anyway? Probably your friends. So why not just communicate with them?
That's why we're playing with Courtney.
It's inexcusable. I think it's
I mean, they
even
could have
even
had
though
it in there, but it's just been like,
it,
okay, feature added, here you go. Be happy nobody using it.
it needs to be implemented. It needs to
The
be.
same, the same way they could have implemented split screen in Halo. Whoops, did I just?
Oh shit! All
But
right,
anyway,
yo, let's move on.
move on.
To another topic. Another article. Uh, I think we already spoke about that, so we don't need to do that. But yo, Street Fighter 5. You know, every week the Council podcast we talk something about Street Fighter because Street Fighter is hot news right now. But you know they introduced Lara and they introduced Zangief as the latest characters. Lara's a new character, Zangief is the old character. So right now, currently, they still need one more classic character and one brand new character. We can't guess the brand new character, but anybody have any idea of who this one classic character will be?
Blanca.
I hope it's Blanca.
Blanca. It's
Nah.
Blanca.
I said I hope. I don't know it's gonna. I mean,
Blanca.
they gotta bring Blanca. Blanca is like Ken and Ryu, man.
Can I say something right quick?
Mm-hmm.
No, you got your character. You shouldn't have to say nothing.
I really don't care at this point. Like what y'all get. Like as far as y'all are concerned, y'all can get whatever, like the scraps, crumbs, whatever. But I just wanted to say this: that it's speculated to be either Alex or Dowsing.
Yo,
Dowsing, I have no idea why,
didn't I
but
call Dowson? Didn't I call Dowson? And that's my guess. I think it's gonna be Dowson.
No, I mean it's either or. You know.
But
So
yo, Alex,
you think they're gonna do Blanca as like a DLC character?
yeah, he's gonna be DLC because you know what? With Alex, he's actually in a new stage that they announced. I forgot whose stage it was. The new stage they announced, and you actually see Alex working on a car. He turns around watching the fight, cheering it on. When they introduced that during Comic-Con. But I really do feel that it's gonna be Dowson.
I feel it's gonna be Blanca. Well, we'll see.
I want Blanca just to be.
I want Blanca too.
Man, Blanca could take his orange haired ass on somewhere. But
Yeah,
that's
Just
I'm
because,
looking it up.
just because you can't grab him, you get electrocuted.
if it's not Dowsing, it's going to be an Alpha 3 character. And I'm trying to think of an Alpha 3 character that's going to be there. Not going to be no Saddam, whatever that samurai dude is. I doubt it's going to be him.
I would love for it to be
Hey,
Saddam. Oh man.
Nah, I
hey,
don't.
you know what? What about I mean, he's not original, but what about DJ? I mean, we ain't heard nothing about DJ.
Take your ass on with that.
Okay,
And
all right. Since this gonna be classic, how many classic characters have they brought back from Alpha? Because it seems like the game kind of is more reminiscent of Alpha than anything else.
Karen, Rainbow Mika. Who else?
Y'all tripping. This character gonna be Sagat.
Sagat,
Nash.
right?
Yeah,
Well,
Sagat. I was
Nash.
say
Because
Sagat.
I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan, but Street
Yeah, I can
Fighter
see.
2 was my first like big time fighting game to me, like that I owned that was mine. So I mean, you know, most of the normal characters that we already knew was coming are there, but there were some surprises from like Street Fighter Alpha and stuff like that I didn't get to play. So
Yo, Demigod Review just hit me up, said he think it might be Cody or Sagat.
Sagat is a good pick.
I think it'll be Sagat.
The guy.
I think they'll throw Sagat up there.
So it's gonna be between Sagat, Blanca,
I don't know why they
and who's out there?
him, and they don't need to put
Garcia.
Blanca either. I'm gonna be honest. They don't need to do no Blanca.
I don't see them having Vega without Sagat. Like, honestly.
Yeah, all Balrog.
Yeah, I can see them put. I can see. Oh, Balrog would actually be another one too.
Yeah, Balrog would be nice too. What about the big? I can't think of his name. The big fat dude. I can't think of his name.
E Honda.
You talking about Rufus?
No, Honda. That's what I'm thinking
Oh,
of. Honda.
Honda? Nah.
yo, I think they're gonna stump everybody and put somebody in. None of us are guessing. I got a feeling they're gonna do it.
I feel like I'll do it.
For the last
need,
character, yeah.
They need a character like Dhalsim in there. But Dhalsim is a quirky character. I don't really see outside of Rainbow Mika. That's probably the really quirky character right there.
But I mean, when it comes to balance of the characters, who do you think they're put in to make it different? Because like it seems like every character has their weaknesses and their strong points, and there's different ways to counter each one of them. It doesn't seem like they're overpowered like that yet. That is, you know how people are. But
you know what? I think the last classic character, it'll be Guile.
You know what? We haven't seen Guile.
Yeah.
You know,
it might be Guile.
You got Nash in there. You gotta have Guile because you gotta have the brothers in there. Come on.
I used to like playing with Guile though.
Yo,
Guile's dope.
Especially in MVC2. Guile was the best.
Yeah.
I forgot about Guile.
They showed Cammy. I mean, Cammy's already in there, so they haven't shown nothing about Guile. So I mean,
I wouldn't mind seeing
what about
Guile. I like
Fei Long,
Guile.
man? Nobody Fei Long, dude?
Nah, I'm thinking they're gonna have more boss level characters.
I think Fei Long probably gonna be DLC or something. I don't think they're gonna.
That's a good. I like what Michy just said. That's true. I definitely agree with that. But yo, let's move on and let's get to this email. You know what I mean? It's been a while since we read an email here, where you guys can always, you know, reach out to us at TheCouncilPodcastYT@gmail.com, where these wonderful gamers have emailed us. And the first email is from my main Home Slice, Frozen Magma. You know what I'm saying? He is no stranger to the show or stranger to emails. And he has an email here, and I'm going to read it right now. So here we go. Thoughts on all these games coming out, not being supported. Why is it some so-called gamers can support games like Destiny or so-called casual games, but don't support these Japanese titles that's coming out? Why is it these games we consistently that make charts like Far Cry, COD, Battlefield, when there's really no innovation, they're just prettier, much the same game reskin, budgeted as a AAA title? Uh, and the games like Fighting Climax, Disgaea 5, Dragon Quest Heroes, and Tales get swept under because a remaster came out that was out on the PS3. Yet, when people say they don't want to try it because it's something new, they miss these great Japanese games. What are your thoughts?
Everybody's not into Japanese games.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
It is what it is.
That's basically what she said. It's not for everybody. I mean, we all in this group, you know what I'm saying? We all probably have a love for JRPGs or RPGs in general. When you look at the majority of the fan base in console and like in the console gaming market, gaming period, a lot of people aren't into that, and that's just what it is. Like she said,
I mean,
you can't really.
I made a video on this last week too, like talking about support your exclusives, all that crap, whatever. Go check that out, by the way. Persona is gonna give me YT. So I think it's a combination of people aren't like a lot of people aren't into those type of games. True, that is very true. But at the same time, I think you got to look at what's coming. Like, look at the majority when it comes to gamers. Casuals outweigh hardcore gamers. That's for sure. So a lot of the casual games that people like, I wouldn't even say casual, but games that most people gravitate towards, which is, the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the Halos, the Gears, the sports games, the racers, things like that. When those things come out, those are the games that people normally gravitate towards. They're more comfortable playing that because they know what they're getting. Especially when you're making that $60 purchase. This goes back to economics, man. When you got responsibilities and you got kids and family and all this, you gotta make your gaming decisions very wisely. So if you're in GameStop or you're in Best Buy or whatever, and you're looking at the newest Madden, the newest Call of Duty, the newest Halo in your face, but you also looking at the newest Disgaea, the newest Persona, the newest Dragon Quest Heroes. Which one you think that average gamer's gonna get?
Yeah,
it's not gonna be the JRPG.
Average gamer ain't even gonna try to even deal with some of them other games because it takes too long to beat, or they ain't got time to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because Persona, you get what I'm saying. Like, Persona is not a game for everybody. Like, if you play Persona, just know you're gonna be in for like 120 hours worth of gameplay, and that's just on your first playthrough. Everybody ain't got that time.
Nah, see, you can't even use that because people put that much time into sports games.
They do, but they don't put into it like we do. Like, sports games, you can play a game and get off. Persona, you just can't be doing.
You can play a part of a story and get off too.
Nah.
Hold on. Hold up. No, Persona, nope. I ain't even hearing this one. You cannot just pick up Persona and just put it down.
Well, not Persona, okay.
Don't even try that with any RPG.
Hey, Persona, I'm going to kill your argument right now. Have you picked up Metal Gear and played it yet? And that ain't RPG. All right, then.
No, this is a question.
Hold on. Why don't you start it yet?
There's so many other games I've been playing.
There you go.
There you go.
But see, the difference between that is the game is sitting right here in front of me.
Why you ain't started?
My purchase, I already put my purchase into the game. They already made their sale.
But see, you make good money though, and you ain't got no disrespect, but you ain't got no kids.
Yeah, you don't have kids.
But this goes back to my original argument. When you got kids and you got different responsibilities that's coming at you, the purchases that you make when it comes to these different games are limited. So you have to stick with a purchase, or you have to stick with something that you're most comfortable with. Most people, like the shooters, the sports games, the races and stuff like that, those are the safe zone games. Those are the safe games. Those are the type of games that people can go to the store, pick up, and bring it back home and play, and somebody can watch it and say, hey man, can I try this out? Yeah, sure. Like, you can do that. Those are the safe games. Those are games that you can do that with. So when you can only pay $60 and buy one game, you think they're going to buy the JRPG? No, they're not.
They're going for the Call of Duty, Madden, and the 2K.
And then secondly, JRPGs cater to a specific demographic of gamer and a specific demographic of people.
He is right.
Because, if you're not watching anime and you're into comic books and all that stuff, a lot of those Japanese games you're not going to be into anyway.
Nah,
A lot of that
I don't
stuff, a
agree
lot
with
of
that.
those games are based off of, or their ideas come from the anime shows and the manga and all that stuff.
I don't
Get
agree
into,
with that.
I don't think they got anything to do with it either.
I think it
Yeah.
does. I
They
think it
not.
does.
You know why? You know,
Uh,
this is the point I'm going to bring up. I asked this question on Twitter as well. When and why are now these games considered niche? When and why are these games have to be? Why do you have to think about? Oh, I don't know if I should get this. You know what I mean? Because these games were, especially when it comes to the older gamers that a lot of people like to say, like, yo, I remember the days when I used to play Sega. I remember the days when I played Super Nintendo. What you was playing on them Super Nintendos and Segas, Genesis?
I can tell
All
you.
them niche
Okay.
games, but they weren't
Dragon
niche back
Quest,
then.
Breath of Fire,
Exactly.
Castlevania,
You
Okay,
wasn't
wait,
saying
Mega
those
Man.
titles weren't AAA titles. These games were coming out bang after bang after bang after Final Fantasy 7. Matter of fact, let's go before that. Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Um
All right.
Chrono Trigger. All those games was coming out. Secret of the Mana. All those games was coming out during that time when PlayStation 1 came out. Legend of
Man.
Dragoon, Final
Okay.
Fantasy 7.
Yep.
Nobody considered that a niche title, but now I just feel like now sudden with it has to deal with the younger generation too. And
There we
no
go.
disrespect to anybody, but it has to deal with the younger generation because
It
now
does.
you're hearing these words like niche. You know what I'm saying? It's not popular. Why is it not popular no more? Didn't we grow up playing these games? A lot of people always talk about, why don't we bring back Crash? Why you want Crash back? Why? Because it was good. Okay? But now
Hell
you're
yeah.
having these same formula that these games like Disguise 5, Dragon Quest, these games have the same formula as these games that we grew up with. But now nobody wants to buy it because now it's niche.
Yeah, see, I never
Not
even
listen.
play. I
Not
never even
only
Because
that
played
though.
Dragon Quest.
Wait.
you know what? No,
One at a
go
time.
ahead. Go ahead, because I was gonna
Nah,
say,
let Jaleesa talk because
No, I was saying I never even played a lot of those games because I just wasn't fortunate enough to have all of that. So shoot, for us to be getting them, shoot, I'm glad we are getting some of these games back because I never got the chance to play any of them.
Yeah.
So
Matter of fact,
I'm new to a
now
lot of Japanese
I'm
games.
I'm really gonna break it down to you because, like I said, we all be in these gaming groups, these gaming streets. And I'm just gonna keep it 100 on why these games are so called niche, because it's the cool thing to say now. On some real talk, that's really what it is. It's cool to hate on Japanese games. It's cool to hate on. It's the new cool thing. You know what I'm saying? If you play these games, you're considered this, you're considered that, and you know
You're
people.
what, Weibo? That's what they call it
Weibo,
now.
Weibo.
Weeaboo.
You feel me? So a lot of people don't want to be categorized. They're scared to be categorized, be comfortable
bruh.
within themselves.
Now you know what I think.
I remember days where we used to meet up in the lunchroom and we was talking about these games. Yo, how
But
far did you get in Final Fantasy?
understand though,
How did you do this?
But understand that, bruh. The game is on a bigger level now. We have Twitter, we have Facebook. People care about their image as much as we say we don't care. People care about their image, and they feel their image will be tarnished if they like these particular games. So that's why people don't support them or act like they don't like it when really they do. It's all about today's market. It's the fun thing to do right now, and the thing to do is hate on the Japanese market. Look, and no disrespect about gamers. No
Let
disrespect.
me.
Go ahead. I'll let you
I was
go.
gonna say I'm gonna take a little stab in the dark here. This is this is my view,
Go ahead.
and this does not affect the views of the council. So please,
We all
come at
probably
me
agree
when
with
you.
you. We probably agree with you.
I think that a lot of the games that Barry was mentioning and stuff like that. Two things. One, a lot of those games came out in like the early '90s when your parents was buying the games. That's one. So a lot of times the choices that you had on the games that you wanted, a lot of times your parents just bought what you wanted or whatever, but they also, you got what you got and you played it. So, but also I think like with Japanese games, that cartoonish type look and feel, I think a lot of gamers just grew out of that. I think a lot
That
of
too.
That too.
people,
Yeah, the
I
art
think a lot
styles
of
look,
is
people
different.
like
Yeah.
that's
like
why I said
that kitty art style and that. Like, I mean, I'm a big ass kid, so I'm gonna be a big ass kid even in my 50s. So it's whatever. But I feel that a lot of gamers, like, especially when it comes with the children responsibilities and your wife and your girl and your job,
Nah, you know why I can't agree with that persona because a lot of these gamers, I'm talking about the older gamers, not even the younger ones, because
They grew out of that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
really do feel like it's a younger generation, and the time is moving where these games are now considered being niche and all that stuff. But I'm going to the older gamers, and I'm saying
But
right,
even
I'm
with the
gonna get
older
Kevin
gamers
right
too.
after this, Kev, right after this. I don't agree that older gamers is growing out of this stuff because if a Mario game drops, that game is going to sell 3 million. You know what I'm saying? You go on Twitter, you go on forums. What old school game you want to see come back? Crash Bandicoot, a kitty, colorful title, is #1 on those lists. Final Fantasy VII remake has been announced. People was crying.
That's because, and I'll give you my answer to that. That was reminiscent of the olden days to them. Seeing that type of stuff, people, you know how like you ever like
Yeah,
talk
but
to
that
somebody.
totally negates your argument of people saying they grew out of that. If you're reminiscing about the older days, that complete negates that.
You're reminiscent about the olden days and things like that, but you still in reality, you're not gonna play the new age JRPGs just don't appeal to people. It's that simple. It doesn't appeal to everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
It
You can't.
doesn't like
Yeah, let's go to Kev, and then we got Michi. Then we got another email.
Alrighty. Uh, is everybody they good?
Matter of fact, hold on, wait 1 second. Now go ahead, go ahead.
Look, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Don't let people how could I say what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I've been waiting so long I lost track of my word I wanted to start off with. Don't let people influence, you know what I'm saying, your taste. Like what you like, play what you play, you know what I'm saying? Support what you want to support. Support what appeases what relates to your taste. All right. First and foremost, let's get that out the clear.
Hmm.
Like Persona said, not everybody's gonna, you know what I'm saying, enjoy JRPGs. But for those who do, you know what I'm saying, they may not have the opportunity, cats like myself, you know what I'm saying, to support these games. Like I had Dragon Quest Heroes on pre-order for like some months or whatnot, but I got kids, I got a wife and kids, you know what I'm saying, Halloween coming up, stuff like that. So I'm not unfortunately able to get Dragon Quest Heroes day one. I got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Just like Persona brought up, which is true. But please believe, I support my exclusives as much as possible. And I think that a lot of times when people feel like exclusives aren't being supported, they may have something else going on. Then you have the crowd in which they may not just be interested in these games. Me personally coming up, thinking back on the games that I liked and I enjoyed, and when I got them, I wasn't able to get these games on my own. Same thing for maybe a lot of these other people who may be interested in these games that's coming out now. You know what I'm saying? When I got Final Fantasy VII, I got that as a Christmas gift. When I got Xenogears, I got that as a Christmas gift. Hell, when I got this game called Beyond Oasis, one of my first RPGs or JRPGs, if you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I got that by way of my parents. You know what I'm saying? So everybody may not have the means to get these games as much as they want to support them. So you have to account those people as well, and then you have to account those people who just may not generally be into these games. So it's kind of a rock and a hard place because on one hand you got people who may enjoy these games, may want to support these games, but they don't have the resources and means to. And then on another hand, you got people who just may not generally be interested in these games, and you can't knock them for it because we're all entitled to our opinion.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
know,
saying?
I didn't buy J Stars because I'm just not into them type of games. But hey, if
Right,
you
but
if you
you don't
enjoy
also
it,
have to. Right, if you
I
enjoy it,
think
you
I
gonna, you know
think
what
I
I'm saying,
think
if
support
that
it.
y'all, I'll sit there and watch y'all play it and like when y'all used to play it and actually live stream it. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch y'all because I support.
I
But
think it
well,
comes
can
down
I
to
ask a serious
I think it
question?
comes down, Jaleesa, to the fact that like there's gonna be everybody loves a certain type of game, right?
yeah,
A
and
certain
some
type of
people might
genre.
even just
But
try it and not even like that genre too. Some people
yeah, but
like I
if
just
that
go out on it.
genre if that genre like that you like say 2K, like say 2K, people wasn't buying it or supporting it, and they say, all right, we're gonna stop making it. You know what I'm saying? That's to the aspect where some of these games is coming towards now, where it's on the borderlands of it might not be a next iteration of somebody's favorite game. So that's where you're seeing this anger and all this stuff is coming from. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's understandable, but to a lot of people out there who do feel like that, not everything lasts forever, man. Unless you want
Yeah.
stuff to last forever,
Ain't crazy.
not
I
everything.
mean, not everything lasts forever, but some people want to hold on to classic games that they feel are better than the games that are selling. But to me, that's just like bitterness. Like, why are you mad? Like, if people gonna buy it, they're gonna buy it regardless of what you say. Like, you can only, how can I say this? You ain't gonna make me like J Stars no more than I already don't like it. Like, you telling me about it, this, that, and the other. If I'm not feeling the game, to me, if I'm not really feeling it, I'm not gonna buy it. I may see like gameplay or something like that. I'm like, I don't know, man. Or I may just be like, that ain't really my type of game, so I'm not really gonna support it. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna support other games. You don't have to get every, or how they say, niche game that Sony makes to say that you supporting. That's stupid. I ain't got to buy everything, but I ain't got enough time in the day to play what I got now.
Feel
Yeah.
that.
Oh boy.
Everybody can't be Courtney. Courtney buying everything. I can't be Courtney. I'm buying certain games. I ain't even touched Metal Gear. You know, want to know why? Because I got so much other stuff I be playing. But I'm going to get to it eventually because I actually want to play some of them games. But a lot of the games y'all play, I don't be playing. But do you hear me getting pissed off and mad that they not selling what all these other games are selling? No. You support what you want to support. You play what you want to play because it's your money. I'm not going to get mad at you because you're not buying what I want you to buy.
What?
100.
Yo, wait. Let me see.
So
Say
money,
Peace,
what you buy.
we gotta move on from this.
Hold, I didn't
Yeah,
even
I'm
get to
sorry.
say
I just
nothing.
said
But
I
My
just had
bad.
to say it, man, because that's just ridiculous.
It is
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
say though, I'm gonna try to keep mine short. uh, People say people aren't supporting these games. Go try to find one. Before you say people not buying them, go try to find them. You can't. Apparently, somebody's supporting what they put out because they're not on the shelves. It's not like you can go in Walmart and see like rows of Dragon Quest heroes just not being bought. You go in there, and whatever amount they send to the U.S., you can't find them. You try to buy these games later, you can't get a copy.
Unless you
You
get a
couldn't.
digital.
Yeah, you're right.
You couldn't get a J Stars copy.
They undershipping some of these games, and that's not the store's fault.
It's not even that they undershipping them. They don't expect the games to sell in the first place. They're meeting their sales expectations. That's what they're doing. No matter how much we think that they should get the support, they're meeting their sales goals. If they wanted to sell more, they'd send more.
Yes, sir.
And for the people that want to encourage more Japanese games, I say you should do this. Instead of talking to people, talk with your gameplay. I put a challenge out to everybody who wants to convince people to play Japanese games. For the rest of the year, twice a week, put up gameplay. Don't talk. Show people what's so good about these games instead of telling them. Because a lot of times your words get across the wrong message. And like Jaleesa said, you might not convince somebody to come over. But people will see your gameplay and say, you know what, that don't look half bad. As opposed to, I ain't playing no Japanese games. For what?
Ooh,
Like
oh
you can't
Lord.
convince
you
people
going
to work.
alien right now?
Buying
Hold
crazy.
up.
Hello? Testing?
Yeah. Like mute
Ooh,
your mic and unmute it right quick. Yeah, I think that'll help.
oh Lord, you was going alien on me, ET.
I'm back. Hello?
Oh
Oh
man.
no.
You
No.
still bad, sir.
He said, "Oh no."
They don't want to tell their secrets.
Hey man, go to the next topic and you get right, yo.
Hey, but
Courtney gotta
Oh,
stay in.
Courtney gotta go.
I'm
My
gonna
bad,
say
Courtney. My bad, Courtney.
because Michi did bring up a good point, and I'm gonna kind of piggyback off that while saying my own little thing. All the Japanese games, yes, we like them, and when I say we, that is the small few in the community that actually like them. And you also have to understand a lot of people from the 360 are coming over to the PS4, and a lot of those people are just used to, the typical sports shooters racing. That's what they
I
like.
forgot all about that too, yo. That's a good point.
That's most of the, because you have to think about it. The biggest part of the PlayStation fan base is still on the PS3.
Yes, sir. A lot
So
of them
you
still
want
are.
the game to sell X amount of copies, but most of the audience is on the PS3.
And
You
my,
know, if a game is cross-gen, it seems like it's not really selling over there because it's like people really do have to pick and choose what they want during the year. Because like right now, it's like RPG overload. Because we
yeah.
got Dragon Quest, this guy, Tales of Zestria.
Hmm.
That's 3 in a month's time.
Let's not forget about the ones that came out earlier in the year.
Yeah, and let's not forget about the ones that was under the radar last year,
Yes, sir.
like Akiba Strip. What was that other one I had got? Heck, I'm up here buying, getting
Omega
stuff for
Quintet.
Japan. Omega Quintet that slipped under the radar, and I know
Token.
that Tokenin, and
Yeah, I
like
just got a
those
Mega
get.
Quintet. It was like
Yo,
$12.
Token got swept under the rug bad,
But
yo.
that's the thing; those games are aimed at certain people, so I'm not going to expect them to be any higher than say probably 10,000 maybe.
Hell, how many people bought Asbury or Phantom
Yeah,
Break? I don't see nobody bumping that. Like, I think I was the only dude that was really streaming that outside
yep.
of like, folks in Japan.
And that's the thing, like what Michi said, he wants people to stream gameplay and actually promote these Japanese games. Do you realize people went to my channel to watch that Dragon Quest just to even get interested in it because I had it early? I have got it from the Japan store, posted up gameplay, and people were like, "Oh, this looks pretty nice." And then guess what? Game came out. We got people that wasn't even semi interested in it that's getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all from not from my experience, but from being in the council when these guys like I think it was either Mr. Official or it was Persona. One of the two were streaming Sword Art Online, and I think they got the most views on their YouTube.
Oh, that was me.
On the Twitch,
I had like
yes, it was
60
you
viewers, yeah.
for Sword Art Online. So like I said, like Michi said, when you put up that gameplay, people will come to watch you, man. It's just there's a different way to advertise, a different way to word things. You feel me?
And
And
like, if you're passionate about Japanese games, I understand that. I completely do, because I'm right there with you. But if a person is not going to buy it, don't try to force them. Don't cuss them out. I promise
Yeah,
you,
you right.
if you cuss them out, they are more likely to just go and do something else than do what you want them to do. That's
Like
just
I
like,
said, it's exactly what I just said. Like you telling me that I should play it don't make me ain't gonna make me want to go play it. Like no.
yeah,
and
bro.
and it's like, why would you be so forceful with that? It's like you like what you like. I like what I like, just like I like Godzilla.
Mhm.
I said it's a good game. A lot of people said it wasn't. But did I try to force the game? I was like, hey, if go try it. I'm not telling you to go buy it. Just try it, and you make your own decision. If you don't like it, cool. No sweat off my back. I'm still gonna enjoy it.
If anything, people
Yeah.
trying to make him hate it because they didn't like it.
Exactly.
It was the
Yeah,
other way
you ain't
around.
gonna. It kind of makes me feel like you trying to make me hate this game because I like it and you don't. Like what?
Yeah,
I've never
people.
seen no stuff like that in my life. Like if you enjoy a game, okay, but just because I don't like it, don't mean you ain't gotta like it. We
Hmm.
all got different tastes and different preferences. Like I don't like Halo, but just because I don't like it, don't mean I don't want you to like it. If you love Halo, God, love Halo, love it.
Yep.
That don't mean I gotta love it.
But just like everybody, we like Japanese games, but we all like every other type of game. We're just not stuck on one set type of game. That's why you'll see this number be higher than anything because yeah, we'll dabble in Japanese, but we also buy the mainstream stuff too. We
Like I
play
said,
Yeah, I was gonna
games.
say in a week's time I would have played like 4 or 5 different genres of games. So it's like,
Yeah, I play a little bit of everything, yo. I even tried. I even, like I told you, I even bought the Skya just to try
Yeah, that's that. Like
it.
I understand. I agree with everybody's on points with this. You can't really force people to play what they don't want to play. I'm with that, but there's many times where I've streamed and somebody that is probably wouldn't be, interested in the game that I'm streaming was like, yo, that look mad good, yo. How is it? How is it? Or somebody would hit me up on the message here on PlayStation, and what I'm saying, we'll go in a party chat and I'll tell them about the game or whatever. Like, yo, I'm about to get that, yo. Good looks, Barry, or whatever, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So there's many I think showing the game and actually talking about the games is more beneficial. I definitely agree with that. But my whole thing is I just don't agree with this whole Japanese title is niche. There's obviously some
Yeah.
type of disconnect, you know what I'm saying, because it doesn't sell as well anymore like that. I understand that, but I don't I hate that word. You know, I don't hate the word, but I just hate when it
Well,
was
I mean, I got a
Bar,
feeling that a lot of these games are gonna do better this generation just because of the the love for PlayStation has gotten a little bit better this generation than it was last generation. And during the PS2 days, them joints was selling like crack. So I think it's gonna
yeah,
get
that's
better.
that's that's my thing because a lot of people always say, "Oh, yo, PlayStation 4 is bringing back the PS2 days," and then now when you have these type of PS2 games coming, nobody gonna buy them. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, why you want the PS2 days? Oh, PlayStation need to go back to their roots. You heard these statements,
Yeah, I've heard
and
that before. They don't
these
know like
games
what
are
PS2 really
yeah, these
mean.
games are a part of PlayStation roots, and then nobody support them. So I do understand that the anger of people that enjoy these type of games. I do understand it. But my personal opinion, I feel like everybody have said right here, just show the games. Honestly, just show the games.
Yeah.
Streaming, and actually speaking positive about the game that you like, or speaking in general about the game that you like, goes a long way. Here on YouTube or Twitch or whatever it is. Be
I can
honest.
understand why people get upset though, because they don't want to see these games just disappear and wind up being like on the mobile market or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Right,
the anger
Kev,
is
you bot.
understanding. Oh damn, really?
Yeah, you
All
bot.
right, but no, we
Am
heard
I
you though.
sounding clear?
Oh, we hear you though. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Michi, you
hear you.
fine.
But yeah, man, I understand it. But yo, let's go into. I don't know if Kev was wanting to continue with. He went to mute though. But I wanted to go into the topic. Because Demi, yo, big shout out to Demi Guy Reviews. Yo, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Cool guy. On the Xbox, he just got his PS4. He getting plaques out here ready. But since we spoke about the EA topic and stuff like that, his email was centered towards that, and most of the things that he was asking, we pretty much spoke about it. So my bad on that, Demi. But we did speak about that for like good for 40 minutes here. But yo, moving along, let's go into this topic, man, because there's times where I be sitting at work and I watch a lot of YouTubers. I'm in these gaming streets, you understanding? And I just wanted to ask this question real quick to you guys. There's two questions here. Just for time's sake, you guys can pick and choose which one you want to answer. You don't got to answer both of them. Just pick and choose which one you want to answer. Well, I'm going to ask both. I'm asking you guys: are gamers happy with being gamers
Nope,
nowadays?
I don't
Second
think so. I
question
don't
is:
think they enjoy games, man.
Second question is: are gamers losing the enjoyment of playing video games? So whichever one you guys want to answer and whatever
Can
you
we answer both?
nah, for time's sake, no, because
Uh,
we almost passed two
I
hours.
mean, to me, it's kind of the same question.
It is the same question, but it can be answered differently.
Maybe can we answer differently? But
Right.
I
I
think
set I set it up the way I set it up.
all right.
My bad, Hank. Go ahead. But go ahead, Hank.
Oh, I mean, you want me to go?
I'll go first. I'll give you a second. I'll go first. Get it out the way before I start biting.
All right, go ahead.
Are people enjoying games? No, because every time you turn around, somebody's raging, somebody's upset, 2K's cheating, Madden's cheating, Call of Duty's broken. There's so much anger around these games, and nobody's just like, damn, I had a bad round. Damn, I got shot. There's so much anger in these video games. It's like, you can't play a game without being mad. My wife banned 2K from the house. Listen to me. She banned 2K from the house because I would get so upset that I would take the disc out the disc drive, throw it at the glass window, and go buy another one just to be pissed off again. I
yeah.
hate 2K because they would do stuff like make me miss layups. How do I miss the rim on a layup on a fast break? Only on 2K. But that's what happens. I can't play it because I get angry. That's why I stick to like JRPGs. I enjoy the story and I play what I like. I play games like Rock Band. I play what I like. But everybody doesn't do that. They want the multiplayer games where they get pissed off. My team ain't doing good. It's always somebody else's fault when they losing. And then they mad at everybody they playing with. People aren't happy and they aren't enjoying the games. They don't even play the story mode. They don't do the single player. They just play where they can get mad, and that's what I guess they happy being mad. I'm done.
Nah, are gamers happy? That's a hard question to ask because people act like they're happy, but I mean, I really don't know. Because 1 minute, it's all games are good, it's cool, this game is straight. 2 weeks later, this game is trash.
They
I mean,
got short extension attention spans, man.
gamers in my opinion are just bipolar. To be honest with you. They need some medicine. But a lot of gamers. I mean, I suffer from it too because I mean, but I mean, I have little short spurts. Like I don't think a game is sick. I'll just be mad because I die or something. But a lot of gamers I think are because, like I said, I be in these gaming groups and it seems like it's not even about gaming no more. It's about people more talk about like outside life than about gaming. It's like when you talk about gaming, it's supposed to be foreign, but you're sitting in a gaming group, a gaming community, but yet nobody wants to talk about games. It's crazy, but that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? People would rather expose people or talk about the latest beef, but when you talk about, hey, this game is good or whatnot, then you're lame. You're labeled for liking something that you're in a group for or being in a gaming community for. So gamers aren't happy. They just like to have the title of gamer just to have something to have. People only use gamer as a title. They're not doing it because they're actually about it. So gamers aren't happy. Gamers just doing it just a lot of gamers doing it for the fun. Like us, we do it because we actually like gaming. We actually have a passion for it. Like I said, we do the podcast. We got the council going and shit and stuff like that. Sorry for my language, but gamers aren't happy, man. Because gamers aren't happy because of that reason. Gamers aren't happy in their real life, so they take it out on the video game because their real life sucks. That's my personal opinion on it. But that's all I gotta say.
I hear you. Crunk, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just waiting for everybody to go. I mean, it depends. Like, there's sometimes like I feel like gamers don't really know what the world they want. Gamers say they say they know what they want, and then when they get it, then they complaining, and then when they do get what they want, they're still complaining. So I'm like, I don't even know what people want. I don't even know what gamers want anymore. I think they don't even. I don't think we as gamers. I ain't gonna say us, but just gamers in general, they don't know what they want. Like, and I know multiplayer is competition and all that type of stuff. Like, but sometimes I don't even think people do enjoy the games. Like, it's certain like games like when we play together, all of us be enjoying the games. We might argue or like talk junk or something like that. I ain't gonna say the other word, but talk junk to each other or talk junk about the other players and stuff. But it's all in good fun. But some of these people, I just think they be playing games just to find stuff wrong with them sometimes. Like, you just be looking for something wrong.
You know what? I'm sorry to cut you off. There's one platform I blame. Only one. Because when it really came in, it's YouTube. The reason I blame YouTube is because of Modern Warfare, the first one. Because when the first Modern Warfare came out, people started, because everybody wants to be that, everybody wants to be, excuse me, the shit. Everybody wants to be the man. Everybody wants to play with the best gameplay, the highest score, get the most kills. That's what everybody's shooting for. Even if you're not on YouTube, people still want to get those high amount of kills. People want to get that satisfaction. When they don't get that satisfaction, they get disappointed and they get mad. So I think that's really what it comes from. It's just people want that just to feel good. They want to be the man, but once they don't get that, it's kind of like to them the game's a waste. That's just.
Sometimes I just think gamers just be talking just to be talking. They don't even be gaming out here, man. They don't be gaming for the enjoyment no more. They be gaming to find stuff so they can talk about it in these groups. Just groups in general, like they be like they'll buy a game and like, yeah, I'm gonna expose this game. I'm gonna find something wrong with it. And I'm like, yo, you ain't buy the game because you generally want to play it.
No.
Like I bought Uncharted because I generally want to play it, even though I'm still mad they ain't got no multiplayer. I'm still a little mad about that, but I got to get that Uncharted 4 beta, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not finna be like losing my enjoyment of it because of that. I'm gonna enjoy these games because I've been loving games since I was like 5 years old. But I've gotten older. I have more responsibilities, but my love for the games hasn't changed at all. To me, it's gotten way more passionate. I just don't have the time like I used to put into the games.
That's true.
But that don't mean I love them any less because, man, don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't gaming. Like I love games, yo.
I can't go off like I want to.
No,
No, because
but I mean,
when
I know y'all feel me on that though. Since we've gotten
feel you.
older, we just don't have the time to put into the games. But that doesn't mean our enjoyment of the games has lessened any at all. If I could stay at home and game all day after 4 o'clock, I would.
Man, you
You
ain't
know what?
lying.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm sorry if I go a little bit longer, but I'm just gonna say it. A lot of y'all gamers out there is crybabies. A whole bunch of punk bees. I can't say the whole word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Because, like she said, you go in these, you get these games. Like, let's take Star Wars Battlefront for instance. I had no interest in the game right now because it's bad in my opinion. But Courtney loves it, and I want him to love it. And if he sees something great about the game, he probably can tell me about it. Hey, this is maybe you didn't see it this way, but you can see it this way. But a lot of cats will do. They'll see something wrong. They go in these groups. Oh, look at this! This game is broken. Yeah. And as soon as you sit there and say, "No, it's not like that," and you tell them your opinion, what's the first thing they do? They want to cuss you out. They want to call you a fag or stuff like that. Man. People don't. There's not enough respect. That's what's lacking. I think a lot of respect has been thrown out. A lot of rules in game have been thrown out, especially respect.
Yeah, gamers these days are savages, wild, untamed beast.
You feel me?
Savage ain't the word, man. Savage is not
What
even
is
the
it?
word.
Altered.
It's not even about games no more, which is what it used to be about. I'll say maybe what PS2, Dreamcast, everything before the PS3 came out. It was about nothing but games. That's it. Like if we was having arguments, other than I say maybe Sega versus Super Nintendo, they were savage back then too. But we just didn't have the internet like that, so dudes weren't really doing all this reckless stuff they doing now. But like since the internet came out, man, the internet gave everybody heart.
Everybody got heart.
Everybody got a heart now. And I'm like, yo, do you enjoy these games or do you just be wanting to be trolls just to be trolling? Like sometimes I be wondering, like I be seeing people like I don't see it no more. But when I first started YouTube, oh my god, like I'm already a girl as is, so I don't get no respect until I have to prove myself beyond what I should have to prove myself to be like, yeah, I do this. Like I play these games. Like don't ever get it twisted. Like I haven't been gaming since I was like 6 or 5, but I feel like I had to prove myself, and I felt like I had to and I didn't have to, but I'm glad I did because the subscribers that do watch me, they already know what it is. They respect me even more because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just jibber jabbering, and then I enjoy the games. Like it's not like I'm forcing myself to play it. I'm never gonna force myself to play a game. Like if I'm forcing myself, I don't need to be playing. I'm not getting no enjoyment out of it. That's
Nah, but
stupid.
the reason why I'm asking is because like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch Twitter. I see what people say, stuff like that in my leisure time. You know what I'm saying? I like to see what's going on. I like to be in the know. You know what I mean? But nah, like a lot of things I just see is just a lot of people complaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A beta would drop. Everybody would talk about the bad of the beta instead of like, yo, what do they like about the beta? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this beta is
I mean, we
broken.
gotta talk about the bad, but I
I'm not.
mean,
I'm not saying.
the bad has to be talked about. But I
I'm not
mean,
saying. I'm not
sometimes the
saying you
bad is
don't.
all we think about, and that's just not good.
I'm not saying that we don't. But what is one of the biggest issues that we have here in this gaming community or the gaming industry, where people say that we don't support games? We don't. You know what I'm saying? People say that we don't go out and buy these games and stuff like that. But a lot of times when we watch, like YouTubers, the people that's influential in YouTube, there's a lot of bashing of games. So some people might look at
Yeah.
that video and be like, I'm not buying that.
Some of these huge YouTubers ain't playing the games anyway, and they talk about other people ain't playing them. Well,
Look,
you ain't playing them either.
with a lot of these
Like,
big YouTubers, you see they face more than you do the gameplay.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Look,
I'm just saying,
I
it's
ain't
just
here to
like,
look at you.
I'm just saying, like, where is the enjoyment of playing a video game? It's not that I do see it in a lot of YouTube. Don't get it twisted. I do see it, but I just see more negativity. Where now I'm just thinking like, okay, if you are so angry about certain things when it comes to video games, are you really enjoying it? That's like saying like, if you can just bash your team like a basketball team, you just bash his basketball team, bash, 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 bash. But are you really a fan of that team? Are you seeing any positives in the team? Like, oh, you know what? Next year we might get pulled through. But instead, you're like, oh, next year we're gonna suck again. We're gonna suck. Oh my God, we team suck. Oh, that was a
That's
bad.
Yeah, like
that's
that's just
not
like that's just
that's
like I'm a
not
Sixer fan,
bashing.
man.
That's
My team.
being honest with yourself.
Nah, but I'm saying like, but if you continue saying that, are you really a fan of that team or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Sixer, but I don't care who we play. I always think we're gonna win, even if we do suck, because it's my team. I'm a Sixer till I die, man. I love the 76ers, but I know we trash. We might not be trash this year though. I ain't gonna. We might not be trash this year, but in past years, I know we're gonna be trash. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna root for my team and I ain't gonna want them to do better and I'm gonna want them to beat every team out there.
Yeah. But yo, let's get on Persona and Kev's thoughts. Michy said his thoughts, right?
No, I went already.
Oh, all right. My bad on Persona and Ken.
Kev, you want to go?
I mean Kev. I said Ken.
What game that is?
Yeah, I go ahead and go.
Oh, you still bot. Oh.
I am.
Yes, sir. A little bit.
You bought into
I'll let Persona go. I'll let Persona go, and I'm gonna switch it out. I'm gonna leave and come back.
They don't want you
Alright.
to tell your message, Kev.
that Zangief pick. Ever since he put that Zangief pick up there, he's just been buying.
You know what? I wouldn't even call like gamers don't enjoy games because a lot of gamers are frauds. Like a lot of these dudes, you know, that be like in YouTube and Twitter and gaming and all that, they don't have nothing in their real life to fill that void. So they try to put on this mask to make them look like there's something that they're not so that they could fit in. And they want to spew misery and hate amongst people that truly enjoy what they enjoy. You know, like I enjoy gaming, dude. Like gaming is like my passion. Like that is my passion. I mean, obviously I got responsibilities and stuff like that I have to do in order to keep that passion going. But gaming is something that will always be with me in life. It's something in life to a lot of people. Gaming is something that was like an escape. You know, it's an escape from their lives. It's an escape from the responsibilities of being whatever it is they got to do in life. You know, gaming is a cheaper way of enjoyment. Like, you know, gaming is a lot of things to a lot of people. So,
hold on, gaming ain't cheap.
Nah, gaming ain't cheap, but you get what I mean. Like,
It damn sure ain't cheap,
you rather
man.
go to the club and spend $50 on a shot, or you feel me? Like, that's what I'm talking about. But a lot of those dudes that don't enjoy the games aren't gamers to begin with. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You enjoy what you're going to enjoy. Like, if it's sports games, fighting games, whatever, you're going to enjoy it, and you're not going to care what other people think. You know what I mean? People I've come across, and like, you know, this is all on the internet. People I've come across that, you know, they call you a weeaboo, you know, oh, you're a loser because you like Japanese games, whatever. PlayStation sucks, all this stuff. Those people that spew that negativity and hate, man, those aren't real gamers. They're not playing no games to begin with.
Yeah, man.
If it take you a year to beat a final boss of a game, you ain't no gamer. Like,
nah, it took me a year to.
Look.
If I get stuck, I'm moving on and I'll come back.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm a comeback gamer. I tell anybody that I'm a comeback gamer. I'll get pissed off and get mad, and I'll just come back to it.
I'm until Kev get back.
You biting too? Oh Lord!
Jeez. They don't want us to finish.
Everybody biting to biting.
Well, Court messed it up out, man, but I don't know, man. Gamers are just gamers are weird today. I mean, and I'm not even talking about the younger ones. I'm just talking about the older ones, like that are our age. I'm just like, y'all some weird people, man. Because it's
But
like,
I mean,
it's not that they're weird. It's not that they're negative, yo. It's too much negative vibes and too much negative stuff.
But like you saying though,
positivity. Where's the
But like you said, though,
positivity?
that's what I'm saying. It's too much negativity because when I came up with gaming, it was mostly positive. Maybe it's because of social media and stuff. When I came up, you know what I'm saying? When you seen a game, you was like, hey, I'm gonna play that. That looked good. That looked dope. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know, but this is just my personal opinion. I just think a lot of gamers just are, like I said, just hide behind a lot of masculinity. A lot of the guys, that's more so the women, but a lot try to hide behind that masculinity of their manhood and thinking, you know, oh, I have to be a man, so I can't play this particular game, or I won't be considered a man, or I'll be considered weird. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to be labeled. People just want this. I don't know what the hell they want. But you know, we all can't be like Jabari, man.
Am I still biting?
Nah, you good
Yeah,
now.
you biting right now, man.
I figured out why I'm biting. It's because the Saints are winning.
Oh, you lying.
Oh, damn.
24-7.
Oh, hold on, I gotta watch this.
But if I'm not biting, well, like I was saying earlier, a lot of people are afraid to play these difficult games. They just want to play real simple stuff. Like you saw what happened with Bloodborne, right? People played Bloodborne, didn't get past the first boss. They left it alone. People don't enjoy these games. There's a certain select group of people that played The Witcher. And how long did that last? I'm not saying they didn't beat The Witcher, but it's some people that played it and just put it down. The Witcher was too hard. Like, there's games that people put their heart and soul in and to make for people, and they just play it for a little while. Like, everybody was happy for Gears, right? They were happy for Gears. Who's playing Gears?
Not too many.
Nobody on my friends list playing Gears. It's more people playing Battlefield Hardline than Gears.
Yo, I still wanna finish Gears. I ain't gonna front, but it's a PS4 that's, you know what I mean, it's just that beast right now. The PS4 is a beast.
You know what I also think, Dimitri, not to really cut you off, but I think a lot of it is, you know, a lot of these dudes don't want to put the time into a game. So, you know, if a game takes a time where, you know, you might have to do a little bit of grinding, it might be a little learning curve. Cats ain't trying to learn. Like, they just want to sit there, all right, cool, I can't figure this out, I can't beat this boss, okay, I'm done. This game is
You have
trash.
an excellent point.
Yo,
People don't
I
want to
agree
play
with
games
that.
where they learn new stuff.
I agree with that.
Yo, I give you an example too. And Michy know when remember Michy when I started back playing Final Fantasy 14. Yo, that dedication was real.
Yeah, it's
I
real.
was dedicated to that game for like a good 2 months, trying to get ready for Heaven's Sword, and it's like, yo, like I enjoyed that. Like me and Michy did raids together, and you know he helped me out with a couple things. I enjoyed that. That was an enjoying time, yo, and it's like those type of experiences people don't have anymore, where they can just go into a game blind or go into a game fresh and just figure it out. People don't want to do that no more, yo.
Yeah.
I got another example, and I think Jaleesa can relate to this. Didn't they change the controls on 2K?
Man, they change the controls all the time. They
You know
just
how many
won't leave
people
them
picked up?
alone.
Yeah,
You know how many people picked up 2K and said this game is gross? I ain't playing it.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo, this is the best 2K we've gotten since like 2K11. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But for some people, 2K is gross. It instantly became trash with the control change.
Yeah, like they changed your post-up game is different. The game plays different. Like all that zigzag cheesing and stuff, that is pretty much gone if you know how to play defense. Your AI defensively is a lot better, so dudes can't be out here scoring these 100 points and stuff unless they dude is really good. If your dude is horrible, he gonna play horrible.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. Like I said,
Yeah.
a lot of these cats say I want realistic, and then when you get realistic, you cry about it.
Yeah, like when they I guess they thought when they got on 2K16 they was gonna be dunking on dudes and doing all these crazy crossovers and wasn't gonna be, I don't want to say the word, but yeah, you was gonna be ass. Like you was
They gonna
gonna
be
be out here in these streets. Or
Because
complaining about
they was playing live.
or complaining about Spike Lee. I was like, how you going, like, you might not have liked it, but they gave us something different. Like, you got to cry about the story too? Come on, man.
Yeah, they crying about a lot, and with the control things with 2K, to me, because I finally got my hands. I haven't bought 2K yet, but I finally got to touch it. I finally got to play it because my homeboy got. I played it with him.
it's more basketball now. And I'm sorry that I'm in a little side 2K talk, but it's more basketball. So it's more so like if you don't really know basketball, you're gonna be trash in 2K16. I'm just gonna keep it real with you because they really focus on basketball elements, and a lot of people don't want to learn those basketball elements. The same thing with Madden that came out this year. I heard they did a little bit of different with Madden. People didn't want to learn the transition to learning the new things in Madden. You know, people don't want to transition to learn. People just like, oh, I can't play this. This is trash. But when you play them in a game that they know how to play, like maybe a Halo, an Uncharted, maybe a Destiny or something, they can beast that. Yeah, you know, they'll definitely adapt to that, but they don't want to adapt to nothing new like the JRPGs and stuff like that. So yeah, gamers is upset. Gamers is mad because they stuck on the same stuff they was playing since last generation.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. I agree. But yeah, a lot of gamers complain, but I just want to see people, you know what I'm saying, excited about games and you know what I'm saying, enjoying their games, you know what I mean? Because me, oh yeah, my bad, Kev. Yo, Kev. Oh no, you can't hear him. Oh, you can't hear him. But yo,
Nah, I
but
can't
me,
hear.
um, I'm enjoying this generation. I'm enjoying all the games I'm playing. There's still a lot of
Yeah.
games that I do have to catch up in my backlog and all that stuff. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
got hella
man,
backlog.
I'm enjoying it a lot, man. Like real talk. But yo, Kev, if you can hear me, um,
Can you hear me?
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
you good now,
Yo,
man.
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
get my VG thoughts, and then we're gonna wrap it up because I
We in here, man. We in here. We talking about angry folks, right?
Yeah, man. What
nah,
you
All
we ain't
right.
talking
talking about
about? You not
angry. We just
enjoying
talking
these
about
games. Let's
Well,
go ahead
I'm
and make
saying
that
folks
happy.
ain't enjoying these games. Folks ain't reading. You know what I'm saying? They just all out here bad. Remember when Call of Duty info came out? Folk thinking it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a subscription based like episode after episode for the levels and stuff, all of that craziness. Y'all
yeah,
gotta read out here, man. Don't be going off them article titles. Also, man, like I said before, people don't like it when you play what you enjoy because they want you to feel like they feel about these games. So sometimes some people they get emotionally attached. At least I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? And they feel when which way if he don't like this game that I like, then you know what I'm saying we can't. You know what I'm saying we can't rock out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that plays a factor into it, and some people just aren't open minded. You know what I'm saying? Not willing to give things a chance, or they'll claim like they are open minded, play a few minutes of it, and they're like, "Oh, this is trash," and then just never go back. Like not genuinely give things a try. Like y'all said earlier with Bloodborne, like I got my ass whooped going against the cleric beast and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I got some help with them. But after that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I need to go at this by myself. I came up to Father Gascon, however you say his name, and I whooped,
Gaston.
yeah, and I whooped his ass. All right, you know what I'm saying? I beat him all by myself, reckless and all. Hammer gang. What was that? The Kirk
The Kirk
Hammer?
Hammer, best gun in
Yeah,
Yo,
the
man.
straight
best
Smash
weapon in
Brothers.
the game.
Straight
I ain't
Smash
gonna
Brothers
front,
on
yo.
it.
I
Kirk
caught him
Hammer
with a
is not
glitch,
the
and I
best
was
weapon.
happy as a mug that I beat him. You know why? Because games aren't hard these days. So the games are easier. So I believe it made the actual casual gamer a little soft, if you ask me.
Well,
Just a little bit soft.
I ain't gonna call them soft. I'm just gonna call them
A little soft. I said a little
no,
softer.
no.
They don't realize how hard some of them games used to be back in the day. Even if they were like little kiddie games, some of them little kiddie games was hard. You
yeah,
know.
man. A prime example, Lion King on Genesis.
Oh my
Man,
Oh
god.
yeah,
please.
that was a tough game.
Hey,
That
Y'all
game
wasn't about that life.
when it comes to Bloodborne, and in the words of Coach Green, we were who we thought they were.
Yeah,
a
'cause I
lot of
ain't
a
beat
lot of people
Bloodborne
a
yet,
lot of
but
people
it's
won't
not
play
because
Mega
the game
Man.
was too hard. It's just because I don't have time, and I go back. I'm a comeback gamer.
But nah, basically though, man, just you know what I'm saying, stop being so angry about stuff. I think everybody like I understand like some games that we've gotten and invested in, like
Yeah,
people have been burnt, so they kind of apprehensive about it. You know what I'm saying? They got a wall up, but at
yeah,
the same time, you can't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying about everything. It's no different when I hate to use this as an analogy, but like you know what I'm saying, it's no different than when you going out dating. One girl might have cheated on you or whatever, and she might have did you dirty, but not all chicks gonna do you like that. So you just kind of have to go into it with an open mind, open heart, and at least be willing to give it a shot. And
yeah,
I think that a lot of people have just been burnt to the point where they're either disgruntled about it, you know what I'm saying? I.e. the case in point we was talking about folks not supporting games and getting mad about it, and they don't know how to pretty much execute an answer or a solution to where in which they can have this problem remedied. So I think it's the same thing that applies to folks who feel this way about gaming and stuff. You know, they've been burnt and they scorn, or they could just be stubborn.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
that's it.
factors.
Yo, but with that being said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Official gave you guys the official statement. Yo, we're going to wrap this show up. You know what I mean? So, guys, let's get your outros out there real quick so we can get up out of here and get to what we do best, I guess. You know, Netflix and chill, play a video game, hang out with the wise.
Well,
Jones on the
I'm off for the next 2 days, so you know what I'm about to do.
you know, go on the Facebook groups and argue with fanboys.
No, I'm about to. Tomorrow morning.
Go and clean your shoes so you can get ready for work tomorrow. Whatever you got to do, man, let's go and do it. But yeah,
What?
nah, really talking. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to like polish my shoes.
Clean.
Mario about to make that late night trip. That's what it is.
That Connecticut drive, yo. I keep telling y'all, bro.
He about to go so he's getting, yeah, I mean.
On a Thursday night, though, I feel you.
Yeah, you got yeah.
So we know if we
No
don't hear from
no Barry
no more.
nap though. No Barry nap first.
No.
Right?
Nah. They don't know about the bar yet, yo. But nah, yo, and what we doing again?
Outro, brother.
Yeah,
He got lost in the thought.
Yeah, I got it.
But nah, man, I want to say shout out to all the gamers out there, you know what I'm saying, taking care of, handling their business in these games, not being the frauds or not complaining about these games. Just keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, support everybody in the council. For the members who ain't here, Courtney, I think, had to leave, and Joseph had to leave. So shout out to those dudes for being on, for being on in the podcast today. Also, shout out to Demigod, man. He got that platinum and Sunset Overdrive. Not Sunset Overdrive, but
Second Son.
Infamous Second Son.
So Ant would no longer be in the council.
I will no longer be in the council, man. I'm about to be kicked out, man. But nah, check out the YouTube channel, Like I said, we all out here streaming, gaming, doing what we do. And all I can say is, in these gaming groups, there's a master plan about to be unfolded probably within the next week or so. So I'm just saying, let's get your gaming up because there's a lot of exposure coming.
Yo, are you making videos, Ant, or not?
I'm making videos. Yeah, I actually I have an idea for a video right now. I'm making videos. Anthony's back to making videos again.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta crank these videos out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so
man.
I got a video in the works right now.
I'm looking at Michy right now, Persona. Just letting y'all know.
Yo, bro, you can't look at me, bro. Go look at my activities. What you mean?
Yo, Crunk Girl. I ain't
Yo,
got an
yo,
intro
yo.
for you yet, so but you please believe
Nah,
me.
man, I got my own intro and outro. Everybody already know what it is.
Oh,
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your girl, Crunk Girl 711. Thanks for having me. This is my first time on the official show. Last time I was on was like the E3 joint. Know what I'm saying? Girl, took the day off for E3, so that's the last time y'all have seen me on everybody's channel. But yeah, man, thanks for having me. I had a great time. If y'all wanna go to my YouTube, it's Crunk Girl 711. Twitch, same thing, Crunk Girl. Twitter, Crunk Girl. All of it's Crunk Girl 711. And yeah, just even on PS4, if y'all want to play, just add me. Let me know that y'all saw the podcast, anything like that, and I'll play with you.
That's what's up, man. And she will put that smacking in that 2K, cause Crunk don't play around when it comes to that 2K.
Nah, man, I don't play around with that 2K, man. I play a little bit of everything, though. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a versatile gamer. I get bored too easy to stay on any one game other than 2K. So I play a little bit of everything, man. So I'm out here in these gaming streets, so just holler at me, yo. And also, shouts out to SheAttack.com. Y'all make sure y'all go to SheAttack for all your gaming news and opinionated articles. Make sure y'all go do that. And PlayStation All-Stars on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll be in there, too.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, man, I be everywhere, yo. Even if y'all think I don't be, I be everywhere.
Yo, make sure y'all go on Twitter and wish Crunk Girl, make her feel better. You know what I'm saying? Give speedy recovery on tweets and all that good stuff, man. But yo,
I sound like I'm not sick, but believe me, I am.
yeah, 'cause you took like 3 pills already.
Yeah, man. I'm still I'm up there right now.
Um, Michy, can you write it in the sand?
I don't know. It depends. Are they holding me back? Am I
Yo, let me tell you about life, yo. Michy has a comeback for everything said. This guy is sharper than a knife that is laying down in the kitchen that you haven't used in 2 days.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, it's your boy Michi. Let me hurry up and get this out before I start biting because I'm sure they don't want my outro to be heard. Shout out to the female gamers, especially my wife. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all do. Uh,
We out here in these streets, man. We out here.
Shout out to passionate gamers, gamers who know what they want, gamers who aren't afraid to buy and play what they want, and gamers who want other people to play with them. We all one big community. I'm pretty sure if we can put all the bickering aside, the gaming experiences will be much better. Shouts out to the 2 week gamers. You know who you are. The people that hype up games all year, but you only play them for 2 weeks.
Mm.
Shout out to the value gamers. The people that want to put value on stuff that don't mean nothing to nobody else but you. Uh,
Wow.
Yo,
y'all see 'em. The EA
yo,
Access is a great value.
my bad to cut you off, Michi. But yo, everybody, I gotta support him. I gotta push him and promote him because he won't do it himself, lazy son of a bitch. Yo, Michi dropped a good ass video, man. A lot of people sleep on his channel. I be thirsty. I'm like, I guess his number one fan right now because I be thirsty for him to drop videos because he puts things in such a great perspective, man. Sub to Michy Battle channel. I always get everybody who I support in my link description. Go check out his last video. We're talking about value. Well, his second to last video. Check that out, man. I
Yeah,
promise you.
y'all don't want to see that last video.
That's
Michy,
all. I continue. I just
Michy
have to
been
put that
lazy,
out
man.
there.
But yeah, y'all gotta stop pushing your values on people. People don't care about EA Access. They don't care if Rare Replay has 30 games. They don't care that you can get a certain bundle and it has about 36 games to come with it. That makes it a better value. They don't care about all that. All they care about is their experiences. So if they're not going to have a good experience, what good is your value to them? Uh,
It's messed up, yo.
Shout out to the New Orleans Saints who are working on beating the Atlanta Falcons. They just scored again, so the score is going to be 30-14. And shout out to those 20 million Xbox Ones out there somewhere. I know y'all thought I was going to make it the whole show without saying something bad, but shout out to the 20 million Xbox Ones already sold. I know you out there somewhere. It's supposed to be the beginning of October, but that's past. Those 20 million finna come out next week. I promise you. I guarantee it. Somebody else told me it'll be 20 million. Damn it, it's about to happen.
Damn, we
I'm
about
done.
to go, man.
Who the hell told you that shit? My bad. Who the hell told you
Yo,
that?
we
Yeah,
about
we're
to
talking
go.
about it later.
You was
Where'd
being
Barry go?
good too,
Is he
Michi.
quiet?
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm here.
You
Are
was
you done?
being good, Michi.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yo, Persona, keep it so NY, man. Keep it so NY like the boys that make PlayStation.
No
Shout out
doubt.
to the greatest nation.
Which is PlayStation. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Persona. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody in the podcast that came through and definitely gave their thoughts. It was definitely insightful, and it's always good chilling with the council and chopping it up and whatnot. Second, I would like to thank everybody, the audience of the podcast. You guys are amazing people. You guys kept the chat real lively. I appreciate you guys for staying with us for like 2.5 hours, and you guys definitely do support us, and I appreciate you and the council. We all appreciate you guys a lot. So definitely always know that. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Persona_Gaming YT. I put my little videos up. I have a nice little rotation going right now. I stream like two, three times a week. Most of the time. I'll try to stream every day, but sometimes it don't happen. So, I stream when I stream. I stream everything though. You know, I got some good Uncharted stuff up there, some good Star Wars streams up there. So definitely check those out and subscribe and whatnot. Definitely, if you haven't already, join PlayStation Nation All Stars #PSNA. Our group is definitely growing. I think we at like almost 850 members, and yo man, it's you know, we ain't no huge 35,000 group where you know you're gonna get lost in the comments or get lost, your posts get lost, man. We real tight knit, real homies. So you know, definitely join up and you know, televise this PlayStation Nation. So PSNA is the Facebook group. Yeah, man, I ain't really, you know, got no shout outs or nothing like that, man. Only thing I got to say is, you know, enjoy what you do. You know, don't let nobody tell you different. Don't ever let nobody try to, you know, sway your decision. If you love JRPGs, play them JRPGs. If you love sports games or whatever you like to play, play what you play, man. Just make sure that you supporting. Make sure you supporting what you enjoy and you ain't supporting for the crowd. You feel me? Support what you gonna play, regardless of what others think. You feel me? And on that note, man, you know, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all and that's it.
Whoa. That's what's up, man. But yo, Mr. Official VG.
I have to mute my mic like 2 different ways. Anyway, man, what is going on, people? I'm glad that everybody got a chance to come through. My sis, Crunk Girl, you know what I'm saying? Always happy to have you here.
Hey
Cause
man, Kev already know his family. I've been knowing Kev the longest out of everybody in the council, so you already know what it is. It's all love.
yep, I'm about to say your full name. Crunk
Hey,
Girl, Big
I mean, you
Cheese,
can say
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
You can say
You know, we
it.
go way back from what? Well, I know me and Cheese from like what 2006. Me and you from what 2009?
Like
I think
yeah, like
so.
2009,
2009,
2010.
2008, something like that. Yeah, right. So you know what I'm saying? It's all love, family. You know what I'm talking about?
Almost
Um,
6 years now.
yeah. Like what? 2 different websites, damn near, I think. But yeah, man. Shout out to the NY Rats out there fighting that good battle for pizza and stuff like that. You know, every day is a struggle, every day is survival, and we support y'all for that. Keep eating the crap that we not gonna eat. Persona just left and came back because he heard me talking about NY pizza. But anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to the bro, Big Cheese, man, and Review Tech USA for the video that we did yesterday. I gotta say thank you so much because I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 922 right now, in literally just a day, and I was at like eight something yesterday. So yeah, man, I'm almost at 1,000. Maybe I'll be at 1,000 by this weekend. We'll see. So shout out to them. Shouts out, especially to them for actually, well, I mean, they've been squashed the beef, but it's sad that you have to take it to the point where you got to make videos so maybe the trolling can stop. You know what I'm saying? It's folks out here, man, trolling. Kind of off topic, but I just had to put that out there, man. Just folks who just they naturally got hate in their heart. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be that deeply. You know what I'm saying? Put the effort that people put into this stuff over gaming. It's just unnecessary, man. So yeah, man. Just try to keep it positive. We need more positivity, you know what I'm saying, in these gaming streets and the gaming community because there's so much negative stuff going on, so much bashing, agendas and all of that goodness. And I definitely wanna, even though I be tempted to get into it, you know what I'm saying, with the back and forth, but I don't because at the end of the day, I know that the people who support me are the people who want to hear positive things instead of the usual negative crap going on over and over. You know what I'm saying? Not bashing and talking about folks. So, just man, much respect to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it positive, supporting us, sticking it through the whole podcast and all of that goodness. And if you ain't subscribed to me, subscribe, man. Support your boy, cause I be out here in these streets and I play games. I get trophies. I get platinums. That's all. I'm done.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yo, man, with that being said, man, like everybody said, shout out to everybody that came through to the podcast, episode 53, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do by now. When you come to the Council Podcast, you're gonna get a long, lengthy podcast, but it's gonna be filled with a lot of content. And hopefully that we entertain you guys. But yeah, man. Big shout out to all the PSNA members. And big shout out to the people that we had to block and kick for the weird messages. I don't understand people. But yeah, it's crazy. Yo, big shout out to my band Cheese, man. It's a long time since I'm shouting him out, but that's the dude right there, Big Cheese. Yo, Crunk Girl, thanks for coming through.
Hey man, if I could come through more often, I would. But you know what it is, yo. Gotta work, man. But I'm glad I did get to come through, even if I'm sick. So hey.
Yeah, I hear you.
I enjoyed myself. Thank y'all for letting me do the podcast, even though I deserve a spot anyway. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, I'm glad I came through. I'm glad I came through. Y'all know I love video games just as much as the next person. So hey, and next time I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, yeah, big shout out to the people that disliked the video, you know what I'm saying, without it being done. Like my man WolfFlow just said. Well, yo, speaking of WolfFlow, tune into his podcast, the Gamers Respawn podcast. It's in the link in the description, so make sure you guys tune into that. He has that every week. Great podcast that is about gaming and all that stuff. I definitely watch him at work. I don't get to watch it live, but I definitely do watch it when I'm at work. That's chilling.
Yeah, I like his podcast. It's not that bad. I like it a lot.
Yeah, man. WolfFlow, big supporter, man. But yo, guys, big shout to everybody that support the council, man. Support us, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff for the content that we do deliver. You know what I'm saying? More to come, more great things to come from this group of gamers. And yeah, I will be on the Weapons Wheel podcast this Saturday with BG, Zobi, Hardy, all the who else?
Is Red coming back on again?
Yeah,
I think Red going on too, right?
Yeah, she gonna be on there. That's what I can't wait for.
I can't wait to talk to Red. I got some things to say with her with Destiny too. I'm gonna piss off with Destiny.
Yeah, Red is cool people, man. Shout out to Red Infamy, man. If she capping and catch the podcast, that's my other sister, just like Crunk Girl, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Red, man. Shouts out to Gamer Fit Nation too, yo.
Yeah, Red the homie, man. That's my homie right there. But yeah, man, big shout out to everybody, man, that support us. And yeah, man, you know how it is, man. Episode 53 is in the books. And with all podcasts, we end with
the season pass for this podcast is going to be $79.99. Individual episodes for at least $17 each. If you don't want to pay, you get a keychain with Kev face on it for free, but you can't send it back. Play your games.
And shout out to the Saints. They giving it to Atlanta right now, boy.
And if you subscribe, we will give you free security detail from a real Chicago Savage. All right?
Oh, yeah, and a slice of New York pizza that's still on the ground right now being delivered by Rex.
Oh, no.
Yo, we out, yo. We out.
And with...
And we out.
Y'all